It's not important. It's what I do. It's just work. I don't want to talk about it too much.
Barris, stand on me for a sec.
I don't like talking about work when I'm playing. But this is what I do.
Stack up on your spots.
Amen to that.
Sorry, Shadow, I stole your job.
Melee should be on star.
Yeah, I noticed that I wasn't here for 4 or 5 boss pulls, and I was still like top 4 DPS. I looked at the meters when I got home from work.
Range should be on nipple. Range should be behind triangle on nipple. Melee should be on star.
Yeah, and you beat me on my favorite boss.
I wasn't even flashed.
No, nor was I.
I can tell people aren't here
Yep, Papa
because no one's doing stuff.
Asterisk, Kapachi.
We're running there. We had to wait to summon people. It takes a little while to run in after that. This place is big.
Kisser wrote in Discord that he crashed. His internet crashed.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm on my phone. Yeah, I'm sitting by and I reset my router twice already.
Is that Kisser trying to talk right
now? Yeah. Trying.
Yeah.
Mr. Roboto.
He has succeeded in not sounding like Vilius. He sounds like a robot.
Unime, let's just split them up. You take 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take 5, 6, 7, 8 until Kisser sorts himself out.
Sounds good.
Any other people that's not here that doesn't have a mount yet?
I think Ujibal is the only one, I think.
Yeah. I didn't want to find his name, so that's what I'm asking. Yeah, precisely.
OTs are 2 Othar, Jimmy, and Papa Burr. Those are the people that should be in tank gear and stacking on Gogu for meteors.
Let me add Jimmy to the assigns just so people know we know he's there.
Purpose will be tanking as with me.
Kapachi, I had you just on Gogu. Can you also keep an eye on 2.0, as will all of us, until Kisser is back? So I'm going to list you as 2.0.
So Aquilin, the only tanks are Gogu, me, and Purpose. The other folks are for soaking.
Hey guys.
All right.
Hey.
For some reason, I left Jimmy off. Jimmy is also an OT, folks. Keep an eye on Jimmy Jazz.
Should we do a practice run before we start?
I'm trying to desperately, yes.
So everyone stack up. Rain stack on Nepal and...
Hey, Porus. Let Vilius lead, please.
Is Kisser still having issues? Oh, he says he's having a rainstorm. Might have something to do with it. All right, we'll try and manage without. Okay, let's do a test. Let's do Meteor plus Shadow Storm. So move up. Can you guys dismount? Okay, so when ads come out for this combo, we're going to try and have them. So you see where I'm standing, triangle? They're like facing me, but they're outside of the clump. So purpose, you're going to do the same thing, but on this side. So you're still close enough to help soak meteors, but not close enough to get people trampled. And for now, just till we get comfortable, let's have everybody switch to ads. Ranged, you can stand the boss if it's swarm guards, but for warriors, switch to those. Melee, your main job is killing swarm guards ASAP.
Do you want us min-maxed, like, for the ranged there, or do you want us, like, pretty much right behind the melee?
I mean, right here is good.
Okay.
Because that, you know, two clumps is okay. It's only 15k. So, spec warriors, save your conks for the flyers, and I'm depending on rogues to stun the warriors. Let's reset.
The goal is to stun them once they're outside of the raid, correct?
Yes. I mean, there's going to be I mean, the flyers should be stunned immediately because they'll die. They should die instantly if everyone does what they're supposed to do. But the warriors, yes, you want to wait until they're just outside. Let's do Thunderclap and Plague. OTs, you should be back here. Only Gogu up there for Thunderclap Plague. So for this combo, melee kills ads and nothing else. Let's reset. Meteor Plague, what do we do? Oh, there's no Meteor Plague. That was a trick question. Haha.
There's no such thing.
But if it was, we would have done that.
All right. Shadow Storm Plague. So we come in. Okay, reset.
Actually, that was a pretty bad one. That wasn't never once received a stack. That was everyone like spread all over the place.
If it's not meteor, you don't have to be stacked.
Okay.
You don't have to be stacked, but you should be.
That was a pretty wide-ranging group there, though.
You can't be over here unless you have meteor. You know what I mean? There should be a line. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Same combo. So we come in just far enough so we're not getting shadow stormed, and then only the people that have plague move left or right. It's just that what's the combo we haven't done yet? Let's reset.
Thunderclap, Meteor. That's
No, that's
Thunderclap Shadows.
Yeah, Thunderclap Meteor we haven't done yet. Let's do that one. All melee comes back here except who?
Off tanks.
Off tanks. So off tanks in this case means 2, Papa, Jimmy, and Othar. Purpose comes back here with me to help tank ads. All the other melee DPS stays back here. So you 4 off tanks, when I say off tanks, that's who I'm talking about. 2, you're up there with Star.
Oh, sorry.
All good. So 2, Papa, Jimmy, and Othar, you're off tanks in this case. Your job is to soak Meteor for Gogu. Because if you're not up there, you'll get 1 shot. Okay?
Can the pets can get plague, can't they?
Yes.
I believe
if
they
you have
can,
plague.
so I
Dismiss.
think we dismissed them last time.
Yeah, dismiss hunter pets, please.
I think what we did last time, I thought hunters like parked them way off to the side, and then if they get plague, it actually helps.
Yes. I'm gonna unmark Barris.
That's a good point. Should we then not dismiss Hunter Pence and just park them off in no man's land somewhere?
Yeah, just don't have them on attack at all.
It's fine with me. Just be careful. Don't fat finger it. So this time, Gogu, slight change with the pull for this first guy. Don't let him just come to us, but actually go up there and get him, because that gives us a few precious seconds to see what his abilities are before he gets here.
Okay.
Group up closer, guys, on nipple. Tight, tight, tight.
Mostly comes down to people getting out when they have plague, and moving to the right spot when we know the abilities. If you do those 2 things, just don't even worry about DPS till you've got those 2 things down.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Should we make someone other than Kisser Master Looter?
Yes. You want to do it, Hilt?
Sure.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Bloop. There we go. We got the ploop.
Oh, pony.
For pony!
It's pretty good.
Yay.
Shadowstorm, guys.
1 group up.
And meteor.
That's good. That's what I want to see. Melt them. Don't stun them in the clump, guys.
Everyone should have V-bar turned up, so you can see the ads when they pop.
Give us a second to get them out, then stun, then go ham on them. Purpose, get your bottom in the clump. Swarm guards, just kill them immediately.
I will call if explosion, so be ready.
One down, 4 to go.
Good job.
Good job.
Another red crystal.
And
And
a
a key.
That's our reward.
You got
That's
your
some good luck.
You got your loot mod turned on, Folly? You're not your loot mod. You're your one that lets us know who the winner is, or the okay. So if you want a red mount, roll. Those things are rare. I know you need one Ujibala, but that one's a red one. You're not going to get that one.
It was a good try. I would have tried if I was him.
Yeah, you can try for it, but we will give him the very next one that drops. It's not a red one.
Stack up.
Let's keep doing this, guys.
Yeah, this was a really good try.
Remember, swarm guards kill immediately. Use conks. If it's the warriors, let us get them out, then stun, and blow them up.
A bit closer, please.
Congrats, Lintok.
Melee, come on, star. And
Can we move
And
Cookie up a
Ray.
little to adjust to him too, please, for heals?
yes, I mean, if it's a longer way to run, I will probably die. Are we ready?
Stack a little better, perhaps.
Yes, stack up, everybody.
Incoming, guys.
Meteor. And clap. OT, stay with Gogu. Everyone else comes back here.
Jimmy, back to the tank group.
Jimmy, stay with Gogu. Jimmy, stay with Gogu the whole time. And 2, stay with Gogu, please. All of you don't move.
Don't let Goku down. Focus us, guys.
And those off tanks, don't pick up those apps. Just let them come to the ranged group.
I will ask for a disarm when he's in range, guys. Of tanks, help me with that.
Who's first?
Don't die, guys. Come on. Keep everyone up.
Help with that. It's ranged.
Disarm. Do a disarm. Tanks, please.
It's a wipe.
I suspect that was ads. They started killing us.
Oh, I guess Kisser's back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Where are
he's
you at,
coming
Kisser?
for you.
Kisser, I would run out if I were you.
Near the entrance, doubling back, hoping we can get there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still way down here with us.
I want
but
to
he's
double
on his
check.
way.
Are all ranged switching to the warriors?
No.
Okay, please do that from now on. The swarm guards is just melee. Warriors should be everybody. We can't let them build up like that. The reason is the swarm guards have like 5k health, so one melee hit from everybody, they basically melt. But the warriors have 8 times that much health.
Don't tank. Don't tank, guys. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
just hang out a sec.
Almost there.
If you are out of combat, Baldug or who, and try to log out.
It's stuck in the wall right now. It looks like targeting Kisser.
Check out the name of this guy that's about ready to join.
Yeah, but it's still stuck there.
I'm logging out just to see if that helps.
Is it the hunter pet?
It's still targeting Kisser even though he's offline.
Okay, I'm gonna run back in and die.
Yeah.
Alright, are we running in yet or not yet?
No, don't come in unless you're Kisser. Bob, can you go over there and just smack it and see if it'll get out of the wall?
I can mount.
Yeah, I wasn't in combat with
To your
ours.
left, Bob. Other left.
I don't see it.
Do you see it? I can see the skull symbol on it.
Should be in the
Yeah,
far corner of Huhuron's room.
It's like in this direction.
I'm looking at his screen. We don't see a thing.
No,
I can't
it's,
see.
it's
I
way
can't
back
see
there.
I can't see Bob, so I think he might have gone too far.
Go back to Huhuron's room, right about where
Yeah,
we killed Huhu.
he's coming back. He's coming back. Flying.
Yeah, he just randomly died for no reason in the middle of the hall.
Wait, the noob randomly died in the middle of the hall?
No, Bob did. There was nothing around him and he just died.
Oh, there we go. He found me and teleported me. We're good. Sorry about that. That was bad timing.
Is it reset now?
No, it hasn't reset yet.
I still show Bob alive at 26%.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a ghost.
Okay, now it's resetting. It's running back. See that?
I blame Kisser.
Okay, we're good now.
Yeah,
I'll
but it was
come
probably
back.
Anzel fucking with Kisser's internet somehow.
Yeah,
No,
that's him.
don't. Baldug is alive. He just needs to log in.
Yeah.
Don't honk.
Okay, ranged. What do we do on ads? Pop quiz.
We kill them no
Kill
matter
them.
what they are. Let's just kill them. We kill the warriors though. Technically, the big one. We're supposed to kill the warriors, and the other ones are supposed. The melee is supposed to do because they.
That's right. And when do you start DPSing the warriors?
A second after a tank gets them.
And the tank gets them out.
We
Same
wait for
with
the tank to get them, and then to pull them out of the raid, and then we blow them up.
And rogues, when do you stun them?
When they're out of the raid.
That's right. And warriors, when do we use conk?
Did you hit? It's when they're out of the raid.
Only on the
No,
swarm guard.
Only
Only
on the
the
swarm
flyers.
guard, and they can be stunned anytime, anywhere.
So if they fly through the off tanks, you want us to throw one on them? Or do you want it to wait to get to the back in the situation like the last one?
The only time off tanks will be in a inconvenient place is the combo we just had, which was Thunderclap and Meteor. So in that case, just let them come through to us, and we'll deal with them because we've got all the melee back here. But any other time, you can use your conks on the flyers anytime you want.
Okay.
Thank you.
You just get pulled into the damnedest circumstances, Mrs. 2.0. Like, here.
I do, eh?
We're on AQ4, we're on Twin M's trash. Have fun.
Oh, that's so good. And because he was saying about not coming to half the raid, and I said, well, I'm here. Do you want me to go forth for you? And he's like, oh, yeah, okay. And I'm like, well, why else am I here? Duh.
You'll do fine.
Like, may as well give me something to do while you're in class.
Excellent.
Shit, last time she controlled us too and you won the Tiger Mount. He's probably doing this on purpose, hoping he gets loot.
Yeah, that's why I rolled for the red mount. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get lucky win that from too, but not this time. That would have been cool though.
So a reminder, please don't release if we really don't call. Glenn is dead, he's a ghost. That's why you can't see him.
Yeah, move away. Once you get res, move back away to drink and recuperate so they can see the dead corpses. If we're all standing on the dead corpses, it makes it hard to res.
We're trying to find Glenn.
He's underneath Jimmy.
Yay!
Jesse, did you run in?
Yeah.
Do you want to summon?
Sure. I'm almost there, I think.
Kisser, I know it was super frustrating for you, but your voice sounded awesome there right before you cut out.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was computerized, but it was kind of a unique. It was one I'd never heard before. You slowly got softer and softer and more computerized as you went.
If only we could replicate it. Sorry, I don't know the healing assignments or anything now.
Wouldn't it be on Folly's stream?
Oh, it would. If you want to hear what you sound like, you would probably hear it on Folly's stream.
Oh, yeah. I'll check it out.
You think you're okay? I have Master Looter now. We can get back to you, but I'm a little nervous you'll DC. You think it'll be good for DCing?
Back in the green, yeah. It happens one more time then.
You can pass him back Loot Master then.
Alright, stack up, guys.
Sorry, I don't have any beach water.
You can trade me. I got a ton of it. So the good news is we at least know the what this guy does, huh?
You can switch.
Damn.
Lucky thinking, at least.
Trying to be positive here. Goddamn trash.
Okay, this pass, go. Stack up, guys. Calizar.
Shield me.
Calazar. There we go.
Coming.
Oh,
Guys.
Kisser's running into a wall. Oh, there he goes. That was weird. Anyone else see that?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, hold on a second.
No.
That we pulled.
Oh.
Plague. Purpose out of the raid. Warbird out of the raid.
What's the other?
Shadowstorm.
Warrior.
Jabala.
Too early, guys. God damn it.
Shadow reflect.
Time to go.
Get away from each other, guys. You're too close.
Henri.
Warrior, let the tank get it and pull it out.
Doc.
But it needs to be pulled out.
Volley.
It's too far.
Being stacked up isn't quite as important with this combo. Just don't get too far away. You get shadow stormed. And stay away from the green guys.
Everybody should be killing ads. Everybody.
Green guy in the raid.
Othar, plague. Catadin, plague. Plague.
And I think the boss, the thingy's on me for some reason.
Yeah, because Goku's dead.
There's a lot dead.
Oh.
Wipe it. First ad, guys, you stunned the warrior right in the clump, and everybody got trampled. I don't know how to tell you another way to stop doing that.
You have to wait till the tank gets it and pulls it out of the raid, or you're going to wipe us.
Well, that was a little borked anyway.
Also,
Goku had to pull
DPS
so far away.
It goes for DPS too. Like I can't get him out if he's attacking a DPS player that goes ape right at the start.
But near the end, it was looking like pretty good. The Warriors were getting moved out of the raid pretty quickly there at the end. Just the beginning was, unfortunately, the beginning wiped a third of the raid before it started getting better. But that was definite progress.
Well, that was from, I think it was Kisser got sucked over there or something.
Teleported.
Yeah, so that was just buggy. But Goku, if you can wait and pull him when he's as close as possible, because that was a good example of it was really hard to keep you up. I had to run into the melee group, and then running back got killed.
That's why I called to let's move a bit in front. That's the maximum he came. No way I can.
Yeah,
pull
no,
him.
and it was there was something weird that happened at the beginning. So
Well, I can use my cooldowns and boats and health. Don't worry.
the first one where we killed them was fine. Your shield lasted long enough for you to get back in healing range, so we could heal you. It's just if we stretch it farther than that, it adds risk.
We can move a bit in front.
You didn't take any actions, did you, Short Snout?
It's usually happened before I touch him. I mean, Short Out got teleported before I touched the ball.
I'm just trying to figure out how he got on the table.
Are we? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you can avoid any actions, you won't get teleported. Just for everyone else's. That goes for warriors, blood rage, all that stuff.
It's all good, guys. Just kind of clean up a little bit. No one do anything till we get the boss to us. And please, 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 don't do anything to the warriors until the tank can grab them and pull them out of the raid.
First mistakes don't bother me at all. It's when it's like 6th or 7th mistakes. The same thing.
We would have had that if we wouldn't have lost a third of the raid to that first warrior. Because it was going smooth as shit after that. It just we didn't have enough DPS to keep up with them.
Yes. It's a trample. They do it every few seconds, but it's a very small range. So if you're not inside the hitbox, you won't get hit by it.
Yeah, you can move out of it. If you move out of its hitbox, you'll be okay. But the idea is to move it so the whole raid doesn't have to move.
Yeah, moving as a healer and whatnot, especially for like shaman, some classes to stop a heal they got going on a tank to move out of the range, it's easier just to move the target away from the raid.
They're a little tricky as it is because the ads the target of target doesn't work on them. So like it's hard for us as tanks to know that we've got it to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes.
Can you turn your TV off in the background, dude?
Just a suggestion, Velius, shouldn't we have the warriors actually calling out DPS warrior instead? So no one does that dumb thing again.
Can we have a way to mark the warrior that we're killing with like a square or something? DPS.
Oh, you see the move, right?
DPS was split when we had more than one up.
We can, but the thing is, we should never have more than one up if people are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
We had a lot die on that first one. I think we were just falling behind because a third of the raid was dead.
And if a melee is Blake, it's shitty.
Also, if you have your V bars up, you can see which one's lower and just go for that one.
So melee, if it's Plague and Shadowstorm, you can actually just go behind the boss in DPS. You won't be damaging Gogu from that position. You don't have to go just fuck off and do nothing. It's I didn't mean it that way, but you know what I mean. Just be max melee range behind the boss.
Sure.
Gogu, park yourself as soon as you're ready.
Are we moving closer this time?
Yes.
Basically, each pull, Gogu will go where he wants to go, and we'll adjust to that.
I like that plan.
I'm playing safest as possible, guys, so trust me.
Trust in the Gogu. I just noticed we had 8 shaman.
Stay when.
Good luck.
Stay when.
We're good, Gogu.
Okay, I will pull cross this time.
Pay attention, guys.
Shadowstorm.
Aqualand, Plague.
Shadow reflects.
Time to go.
Keep everyone up.
Go deeps.
Like faster.
Kia, Plague.
You're getting Shadowstorm, move closer.
Swallow God.
Warbrute, Plague.
Someone has Plague in the group.
Lintock, Plague. Othar, Plague.
Don't die, guys.
Baldog, Plague.
I think it affects pets.
Gogu, Plague.
Yeah, I'll move to the other side.
That's it, yep.
Shanu. Aqualin.
Let warrior out. War brute plague.
Old rumors.
Disarm me.
Kia. Kill these warriors. Kia plague.
Yeah, Scorpion.
Boss is about execute phase.
Aquilin plague. We got the warriors are priority still over the boss, even though it's execute phase. We're gonna get overrun.
Stream.
Still 2 warriors up.
Defender is at 12.
Unraid plague.
Keep me up.
Because the Scorpion's just killing healers.
Good job.
Yeah, it's...
I got one shot by a warrior right when he spawned. That's because I put a random up on someone.
Crystal for you, dude.
2 crystals even.
There we go.
2 down, 3 to go.
One thing for melee, if we're killing a warrior and a swarm guard spawn, switch to the swarm guard.
Yeah, I don't know if I like our pet plan in this hallway because it just takes up spots where we could be running. I'm not sure. It was good out in the open.
Put them farther back.
Yeah. I think it actually has to do with just a narrow opening right here and people stacking up on each other. You just need more space than for plague than just this tiny little opening.
We had people not there. We had warriors running out and getting the mobs out, and we had people trying to run with plague, and we're running out of room to run.
Well, then we need to figure out somewhere else to stand.
You should be able to move in here for more space now.
I think it's just this one pole that's kind of shitty like that.
Anyone else have not have a mount?
Ujabala needs one. He doesn't have any mount. Ujabala. Do you not have a mount either, Papa Bear?
No, I do. I thought we were on yellow.
Oh.
Glenn forgot his. Gone yet. Herbs, from now on, why don't you take the warriors and I'll get swarm guards unless the second warrior comes out when yours is still left, then I'll grab it. If only druids had conch.
I have bash, but it's 1 minute cooldown.
Yeah. Well, mine's 45 seconds, so can't get all of them, but got folks helping me.
We kill one more of these bad boys, we're more than halfway there.
I'm gonna start watching the
I don't believe your math.
Scorpions.
Good. Set up where you want, Gogu.
Yeah, I'm good here.
Let's get closer, and we have more space up here for plagues. Because square doesn't come very close at all.
I will bring cross if we are ready.
Just recovering a little more mana. Should be okay by the time he gets here.
Okay, then we switch this side.
Cross ink, be ready.
Get ready, guys. Revilius.
Shadowstorm.
Plague.
Folly Plague.
Ujibala.
More Plague. Arn. Falling behind on the Warriors. Benexa Plague.
Somebody keeps taunting the warriors off me.
Jimmy, back on bus, please.
War Brute Plague.
Jimmy, stay on the bus.
Kia Plague. Kisser Plague.
Swarm Guard.
Othar Plague.
If the plague drop, get back in, please.
Apache.
Kapachi Plague.
Othar's not there for scorpions. Jimmy, will you pick those up?
Barris Plague. Time to go Plague. Floquet Plague. Purpose Plague.
You getting shot? Somebody closer.
Somebody grab warriors.
Catabeth Plague. Kill Warrior.
Exploding, get away, get away, get away.
Oh, we're more than halfway there, guys. Kill us, last warrior. Oh, I just minimized my screen.
We have 2 more.
Swarm guard over here.
Good job.
We're getting better, guys. Every week we get better. Every pull we get better, I mean.
Jimmy, you can stay on Plague unless me... I'm sorry, stay on boss unless me, Purpose, or Lothar gets plagued or dies.
I think the more room definitely helped on that pool though.
Yeah, Plague sucks. I had it too many times now.
Do we have anybody in raid who can make brilliant mana oil that I can hit up when we have break? Excellent.
Yeah, Purpose is learning to bring his rod.
I think range can around where is jumping star right now.
You want ranged on star?
Yeah, where
Where
I
it
was
was?
jumping. Yeah, it's a bit clear.
It's kind of far, Gogu, I think. You're trying to get square.
Let's move up.
Yeah, we can move in front a bit.
Gives us more room for range.
Be careful, guys. We might pull him now. Are we ready?
Yep.
I see someone
Stack
in
up,
the
guys.
side.
Henri.
Bill.
Coming. Yeah.
That's fine.
Reflect.
Adds.
Don't stun them in the clump, please.
Going good, keep it up. Keep me up,
Ring
guys.
clipping the warriors don't help either.
Kill warriors, guys.
Turn around, Purpose. You're gonna get killed by a meteor.
Warriors. Execute. Warrior.
One more, guys. Doesn't it feel good to kill one of these things?
Really. That's the fun part, you know, when you exactly makes it.
Yeah, I like it when I get to the end of the fight and I don't have enough mana to res the hopefully only 1 or 2 people that died.
That's actually that's what we used to go for as healers back in the day. You didn't want too much mana regen because that meant you were gimping your healing. So like you wanted to be the sweet spot, wasn't it? Back in the day it used to be if the fight was over and you had less than 20% mana left.
Yes. Well, these guys definitely allow us to attain that. No worries.
Purpose, let me show you a trick for the warriors. So when we have that combo where it's meteor and you're trying to help soak us as well, think of it like a rubber band. So you pull them out, and they'll go run past you, and you pull them back in, just like that. So he'll be over here, and you'll be right here.
I'm trying to do that.
Their movement's a little weird, so you got to kind of exaggerate the distance to get them out, I think.
Yeah, and for some reasons, my warriors are wing clipped.
Yeah, please don't wing clip. I don't know what the hell we're doing wing clipping anything in here.
Kisser, let me put you on off tanks. You dropped off when you were having your connection problems.
Yep. Let's get position.
Everyone feel free to give Purpose a hug too, because he's sick as shit and raiding with us today. See the love, Purpose.
Other than that one, we got stunned in the middle. It was really, really good with the ads. I think we're good, Gogu. Oh, Unime has no mana. Never mind.
And Quarter is relogging.
And Unime is rebuffing. And I'm sitting here all fucking excited because we only got one of these motherfuckers left, and I can see the boss room up ahead.
Who is it?
1 minute for me too.
Don't kill it. Let him get rage.
Well, if we got 1 minute left, his rage is going to fall off in 1 minute.
Are we ready?
Yes. Stacky.
I like that you actually ask for souls and ask, are we ready?
Oh, we're restacking up here?
We're restacking, guys.
Yeah.
We're restacking. Everyone move up.
A bit more.
Quarter pun is, it's not his fault. He told us he was relogging, so.
You guys are a bit far.
Too far is better than too close.
Incoming, guys.
Stay behind Villiers. Triangle.
Watch a meteor just waste quarter pun here.
Shadow reflect.
Meteor?
Clap.
Clap,
Melee, come back here. OT, stay with Gogu.
And it's meteor.
Don't abandon Gogu.
Warbrute, come back here, please.
I know you want to whack the boss, but you will live if you end up back here.
Seriously, Warbrute.
Warbrute, why aren't you doing what he's asking you to do, man?
Stop wing clipping, whoever just did that.
Keep me up. Focus on warriors, guys. Everyone.
Oh.
Jesus, that swarm guard exploded.
Warrior. Warrior. Come on. What? Swarm guard. Warrior. Of tanks, do a disarm if you can. Swarm guard.
Managed to kill that storm guard.
Swarm guard.
Good job.
Good job.
Healers went to as well.
We have succeeded.
That's a rough one.
I think sometimes I have to die for us to succeed.
Somebody's got to pay the price.
Did Jabala? Oh no, he didn't survive.
We got another stoner bug too.
Let's get some loot out for rats for beating these guys.
Who is wing clipping?
it's a quick, easy way to initiate melee combat if you don't have an attack other than right-clicking on the boss mob.
Oh,
But
so
they shouldn't be engaging the warrior in the group, so any sort of attack is a fault.
Same Warlock tanks, right? Kia with me and
Yeah.
Pauris with Vilius, right?
I was thinking about actually having Key on the other side and pulling this time. So we have both Warlock tanks having done it.
It's good to have the knowledge. Multiple people doing it.
Neither are potions, Vilius?
I'm good for now.
Okay. I will give flask to Warlocks.
I have one.
Kia, do you need a flask of Titans?
Any blacksmiths want to roll for those plans? Thanks. I'll pass. I've got a pattern.
I mean, I'll take it. I've got Stronghold though, so if someone doesn't have a raid pattern, I should probably go to them.
Going once. Going twice.
Let's recap. Let's recap this fight for the people who weren't here. Don't forget to drink your frost protection potion, Kia and Pauris.
Yeah. Still 2 minutes on the cooldown.
Let's have Jimmy, Othar, and Purpose on bugs.
Is this when we need the frost protection?
Yes. Yeah, bug hunters. So you basically stay near the physical tank, the physical boss, which is Vecnalash, and he'll mutate random bugs. They'll get large in size, and they'll do an armor debuff and a poison. We try to rotate tanks through them because that armor debuff hurts a lot. So 3 is enough to let it drop off. And I believe last time for our kill we had all melee on bugs. DPS boss when no bug was up. Yes?
Oh, we had all the hunters on bugs last time as well.
Hunters as well, right. In stream, if you see the bugs just melting, you can call some melee off to be on boss full time. I can't see shit, unfortunately.
Let's make sure that we're not fighting each other for the bugs. The 3 of us tanks on the bugs.
Oh, I still have my macro set up to reset the threat meter every time he blinks. You want me to do that still?
Yeah. For Veclor.
Also, melee need to run with 5 seconds before switch.
Bug tanks are Othar, Jimmy, and Purpose. Let's have Purpose grab the first one just because he's been here before. And then Othar and then Jimmy. And we'll go in that order.
Sounds good.
Can we get the 3 enhancement shamans in the 3 melee groups? Since we're going to be moving somewhere.
Can do.
Sorry, but what's Mrs. 2.0 doing on this fight?
Mad Deeps. DPS bugs if they're up, otherwise DPS Vecnalash. Why don't you stay in battle and do thunderclaps and demos?
Vecnalash will be the only one you can actually even damage. He's going to blink back and forth. You're just going to have to follow him around and damage him.
He's the one with the giant sword.
You can stay on boss full time, just do thunderclaps and demo shots for Gogu and myself. Cheers.
Oh, then she's not going to be moving back and forth?
She'll be moving back and forth, but she doesn't have to go to bugs.
Gotcha, okay.
All right, Warbrute's coming into group 2. And Floquet can
move
be
me
in
with
group
Kia.
1. And Kia is going with Gogu.
No, I'm going with Gogo.
Horus is going with Gogu. Yeah. Kia's with me, right?
Yeah.
protection?
One sec, guys.
Does everyone know what to do so we can... Or are we gonna explore a lot of other information? Because the 15 minutes, but if I drink them now, they will have timed out by the end of the fight.
Yeah, it'll be a few minutes yet.
Gotta love that poison there, Flowcat.
They hit very hard, guys. Be aware.
Kia, show me where you'll be tanking. Good. Okay, most important things. Ranged, you gotta watch KTM. Ilt's gonna take care of resetting every time Veclor teleports. You gotta wait until the Warlock grabs it off the Warrior. So you're only gonna be able to DPS 10 or 15 seconds for each cycle.
It's a long fight. Last time we killed it, it was a 9.5 minute fight. It's just it's not not a DPS race. It is a wait for Warlock tanks to get aggro, do your job, just perform the mechanics type of fight. A 9.5 minute fight. You just gotta do what you're assigned to do for 9.5 minutes, and we'll loot the boss.
It's important to stop DPSing about 5 seconds before teleport. That goes for everybody. The last thing we want is a boss to run towards the middle, because then they'll just start healing each other, and it really screws up positioning. So melee, you should run out 5 seconds before teleport and start hauling ass over to the other side. The goal is for the warrior tank, which is me and Gogu, to be the closest person to the bosses when they teleport. Then we'll get that initial threat. If anyone else is closer, you're just going to die. So that's very important for the melee running in. So when Kia's tanking, for example, I'm going to stand right in front of him, so I'm closer than Kia. But if you're running in and you run in early and you're a melee and you're over here and you're closer to the boss than me, you're just going to die. Once he's on me and once he's on me and I've come to the wall, you can engage, but do prioritize bugs. On the Veclor side, the bugs explode. They have a pretty large radius. It's a big fire effect, but you have a few seconds. They'll grow very large. They'll turn red. That's your signal to get out. Try not to hang out by the Warlock tanks if you are a ranged person, because you'll just be an extra target for Blizzard. So the only person anywhere near the Warlock should be me and Gogu.
Remember,
who wants to call blinks?
I mean, I can call when I hit my reset meter.
Like a 5-minute warning for melee and people to slash DPS.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Sorry.
I can call that.
Okay.
I can call that. I did it last.
Just remember, casters. We have to stay below the Warlock tank, and sometimes our Warlocks are not hit capped. So we had some times last week where they would get like 2, 3, a couple times 4 resists in a row, and if they're being resisted, they're not building threat. So you really need, like I said, 9.5 minute fight. You just need to chill out, sit back, wait for the Warlock to get up there and threat, and then you can start doing some DPS.
Where's the Shaman channel? It doesn't work anymore.
Anyone else have questions?
Yes, Kia, and I want to know exactly from Porus West, how do I pull this?
You should try to do it like perpendicularly, like 90 degrees from it, like go straight into him. And don't try to go from the side of the stairs, because I found if you do it from the straight forward, you can actually stand there and shoot the shadow bolt before he pulls. Otherwise, they're gonna run. Yeah, right. 90 degrees, like straight. where he's standing, like he's looking straight forward. You want it to look like straight into him, if you understand what I mean, and not come from the side.
The main thing is, Kia, you need to get over to the wall so that he will follow you towards the wall. If he's out in the middle of the room, he's just going to heal his brother.
Yeah.
He's got to be somewhere in this area so I can pick him up when he teleports.
Yeah. And do like one Surgeon Pain or one Shadow Bolt, depending on if you pull by running up to him. If you pull by running up to him, you have to use Surging Pain. Otherwise, you can do a Shadow Bolt. And then just dot him and run back.
Okay.
All Doug Barris 2.0.
Here.
And good luck, man.
Mrs. 2.0.
Hello.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Four pony. Oh, sorry. I ponied on your ploop.
Oh no.
It's Kia that needs one.
Do we want melee downstairs away from the wall?
There is blood to be shed.
Four
Too
pony.
late to turn away.
That's perfect, Kia. Now get it. Get
You
your
can
spot.
start melee.
Teleport 5.
Suicide melee.
Ansel, how the hell?
No idea. I never hit him.
You were closest to him. That's why he went after you.
You can go.
Melee suicide switch sides.
Teleport in 5. I'll just call teleports. I'm watching for it anyway.
Pauris is dead.
Yeah, I'm done.
Can we
Can you
combat
battle rest
rest?
me? Yes, we have time if you do it fast.
If
Yep.
Thank you.
He's up.
Keep me up, guys.
Watch out for ice storm.
Teleport in 5.
Suicide melee. Yeah, better now. For me at least.
Do we have enough healers everywhere?
Okay, you can
Some
go.
power is. Some power is. Keep him up.
Teleport in 5.
Stop.
Suicide melee. Go dips. Don't lose Gogu.
Teleport in 5.
Suicide melee. Take it, Pauris.
Wait on damage.
Some Pauris.
Yeah. You can...
Teleport in 5.
I don't know what you keep doing, Short Snap, but you keep pulling these scarabs now.
Suicide melee.
That timer was off.
Bug. We got bug.
Start DPS. Come on. We have aggro enough.
It says teleport in 5, but that last timer was off.
Bilious is down.
What
That was
side
it
were
where
you on?
Bilious.
What side were you on?
He's underneath the stairs on the left.
Alright.
Melee suicides.
Yeah, my timers are way off. They were good at the beginning.
My side is perfect now. On Pauris, it's on Pauris.
Okay, you can start.
Teleport in 5, suicides melee.
Altar's down.
Whereas I go about to vanish if I take get over here.
Teleport timers.
Start DPS.
Got a tanks on the. Do we need another tank on?
Let's wipe.
Let's wipe.
We'll go over it again.
Yeah, everyone should see the fight and saw the fight. And
50%.
Yep, very good first try.
let's just wipe safe.
Remember, healers stand up on the stairs. You'll get less likely to get bugs that way, as long as you're in range of everyone.
I'm not sure how was the bug fight because I couldn't look at it.
It's too late to turn away.
Did you guys have any questions?
It seemed. Yes.
And guys, you are keeping distance from the exploding bug. Be clear. Some bugs exploding, you know? You don't need to tank that. Just let them explode. The one who are close to the caster guy, Veclor.
And the thing is,
already up.
I'm gonna call out stop DPS when I'm. That means that I've gotten a blizzard from the back or something like. I need to move because of a blizzard. Then you really need to watch your KTM if you do something, because then I can't shoot anything.
Ilt, the problem with the timers with bigwigs for the blink, it's a cooldown. It's not an exact timer, so normally it's every 30 to 40 seconds they do the blink, and it looks like bigwigs is treating it as a real timer.
Yeah, because it was super accurate there for the first like minute or two couple minutes, and then it was just total shit. Like he would just blink, and I would get a timer that the blink was coming.
Yeah,
No, I would call it
cooldown.
Was okay for me.
Do you have a different timer that resets the cooldown when they actually use the ability, Gogu?
That last one was about 5 seconds off. You call Gogu.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's let's play safe. I mean, we can get a timer when they are about to switch sides, but they will not. They will still keep stay there like 10 more seconds, and after that will blink or will teleport, and it's okay. They usually do that. They did that on the first skill too.
Ilt does not have the most recent version, so someone who has the most recent version can call.
I can call that, but I didn't in the beginning so accurate because I had some problem with boss. Almost died, and
It's all good.
I was distracted a bit.
There was a couple not get called, so I was going to jump in and try and help, but.
For my timer, when Ilt was calling, were still 10 seconds left. You know.
Let's have Streamer Bob do it because they have the most recent version and they have very little else to do.
Okay.
I like that plan. I'll just hit my reset, my KT, my target
Bigwigs.
Target Emperor Veclor KTM reset macro.
Vilius was right here too, Star.
But for the new people.
Oh,
yeah,
you
didn't you get him?
No.
Yeah, somebody got him.
Right,
I'm up. Let's go over the healer position over here again. I had a good line of sight for 90% of the fight, then I guess you got knocked a little right. So here's why we're doing it this way. Just a reminder. The boss is over here. I'm on the wall, but when the mage guy blinks in, he's going to almost immediately do an arcane explosion. Now, if I'm over here, we won't have a single line of sight problem, but the problem is he'll blast me so far that he'll follow me, and we cannot let him move at all. So what we're purposely trying to do is get blasted into the corner. Now, sometimes it's far enough I get blasted up onto the ledge here, and great. But if I get blasted into the corner, that's why you guys are standing right on the edge. Where Kisser is right now, that's the perfect spot. Can we go back there for a sec? Yeah, you just have to be a little on the edge.
But Vilus, look at what I'm doing, and I didn't get that blast. So let's pretend you are the boss. Stay here, and maybe you know the trick. But I'm look when it's Vegnilash, yeah, and Veclor it's about to start teleporting. I already, when melee goes away, I already go around here at distance, max melee distance. When I see that teleporting, I start immediately to run, and I'm not getting any of that.
You get knocked up on the ledge.
Yeah, I just first time I did, and after that I never did it. Never got.
I'm saying, you know, that's what I'm trying to do every time, but sometimes it just, you know, either I don't do it soon enough. If I get jammed in here, though, there's no issue if they're on the edge. We can't have the opposite problem, though. We can't be knocked in such a way that the boss follows us. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Like some of it has to do with the distance. Remember, they switch places, right? So, you know, we're sort of aiming for this area by the torch, but you know, if your boss is closer, then you're going to have more of a chance to get knocked up or avoid the explosion entirely. So it's a little bit where your boss ends up after the pull. Other questions?
Vegnilash did kill you?
Say it again.
The melee guy killed you?
No, I got killed by shadow bolts from the mage, Heclor.
Okay.
The bugs seem good to me. I didn't get a single armor debuff, so thanks for picking them up. Good.
Just healers have to be careful about your healing aggro when they pop up, because it's like a threat reset when one pops.
And beware too, the scarabs and scorps, I forget which one, but even when they're yellow and small, if they aggro on you somehow, they will still apply the same stuff to you. It just won't do as much damage, but you still get the 50% armor debuff. So do whatever you can to not aggro those.
I noticed that a few of them were coming from the melee group when they were on the boss. I don't know if they were just using AoE spells on him or what, but a few of them were getting pulled from under the boss.
It's probably Whirlwind. Try not to Whirlwind unless you're certain that nothing else is nearby.
It's Thunderclap as well. If we want to put Thunderclap up, those are gonna...
Thunderclap we gotta have, but other than that, it's avoidable.
I'll start taking a look at them when we're over there if I'm not picking up one of the big bugs and trying to get them down. So at least they're hitting me and not one of the healers or something.
One thing you can do though, Mrs. 2, is actually come in front of the boss to the wall and then hit Thunderclap, and you'll aggro less bugs on average that way than if you're out here where there's more bugs.
If everyone's got buffs, let's get over positions. I just want to see all of Vilius's and Kia's healers. Line of sight.
Let's use Soulstone for this try.
Yeah.
On what?
Druids, if they can be
Combat
quick on
res.
tanks. If a tank dies, it's got to be lightning fast, get out of res.
I would soulstone the tanks.
Problem is we have only 2 warlocks.
Tanks though.
So which druids has their battle res on? Okay, so old and short then.
Yeah,
that's on my side.
And drink a frost protection potion.
Unime 2.0. Say when.
When?
Alright, let's do it.
No, Cthulhu, I will not die.
Where is Pony?
Wait a
Do it for the pony.
Kia, you need to put a soulstone first. Oh yeah, you've done that.
Purpose needs a fortitude buff.
Just
Hold on,
let
Kia.
me
Wait.
use my buff.
Can someone on left side hit purpose with fort?
Okay.
The shield go.
Yeah, you can do. Go.
Soulfire.
Nice. I told you can do it.
Look, brother. Fresh blood. It's
a very nice pull.
To turn away.
Yeah.
You can start on Vegnilash. Be careful with demo. You will aggro bugs.
Built that's a dangerous spot.
That's where I was last time.
Teleporting incoming. Move.
Move the bug back.
Healers move.
Run.
Vilius has it on this side. On the left.
Some power is.
Good.
Heals on Oathar. Purpose has got it.
Too many casters on my
clap.
Teleporting
45.
5. Move, melee.
Casters move away from the warlocks.
Unime, don't bring back here.
Melee, you
Down.
you are a bit late, melee. Faster.
Just try not to stand right there.
Teleporting 5 suicides.
Yeah, we just got blizzards on top of the healers twice in a row. That's why we had to.
Careful, guys, it's a bit closer than usual on my side.
Somebody clap as soon as you get here. Clap on left.
Some power is.
DPS go.
Five seconds until teleporting suicide melee. DPS, go. Going good, keep it up. Five seconds until teleport suicides.
Can cut it in Hank if he has one.
Some power is.
Clapper. Thank you.
Move, switch sides, melee. I'll drag him a bit away.
Blink to the tank.
Get out of the blizzard, guys.
Pop a burst down.
That's good, Kia. Just come back to your spot.
Teleport in 5, switch sides.
My God, guys, I don't understand.
Some power is.
If you are the closest person, the boss will aggro on you.
Oh.
You cannot be the closest person.
Lintok Shudang.
Yes.
Damn it, 2.0 just got there. I was all like, oh no.
Teleport. Teleporting, guys, move.
Got a bug still over here.
Keep it up, guys. Come on.
Keep up the mechanics, guys.
Watch out for the explosion bug, Kia.
Teleport in 5, switch sides.
Remember to move later when he teleports.
Sorry about the slow clap. He resisted the first two.
Caster moves from the Warlock.
It's on power is.
Oh.
Teleporting in 5, switch sides, melee.
Scorpion.
Keep up mechanics.
Get out of the blizzard. %.
Teleporting in 5, switch sides, melee. Keep it up, guys. Move from Blitzard.
DPS go.
Need extra healing on left.
Resquisser, combat Resquisser.
Yeah, Battle Resquisser.
Teleport in 5, switch side melee.
Keep up mechanics.
Execute. Use cooldowns.
Still gotta watch aggro though, because we can't have him heal.
Blizzard.
Kill it, kill it. Don't die.
Good job!
Good job, Good job, guys.
Two shot.
I'm back also.
Oh no, it was not what I thought.
You need to loot 2 insignias, guys, don't forget.
Let's do the circlet first.
There's going to be a really happy enhancement shaman in here somewhere.
Wow.
Or maybe a hunter.
Circlet is Locke's turn.
Hunter.
Sorry, what was that, Villius?
Circlet is the Locke's turn.
Warlock.
Next week it'll be a warrior.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna...
If anyone can res me, I'm tucked in the corner. I'm pinging on the map.
So.
Thanks.
Anzel, you gonna take that res before we all run off?
Sorry, I'm looking at loot. I'm an idiot. Did you just... Which one did you roll for?
All right, Warlocks roll. It's a roll off.
Oh, next time, Pauris.
Yeah, it's fine by me. I got an item last week, so.
Gratskia.
Two-hand sword. Link your weapons.
Don't DA,
Probably
guys.
just off spec.
Off spec, yeah. Look at my roll.
Them
A
rolls.
plus rolls, guys. A plus.
Wait, I pass for what are if or Jimmy. I don't want it.
No, I was just building a DPS set if need be.
Jimmy going once. Going twice. Congrats.
Congrats, Jimmy. It's a nice sword, anyway.
It is.
Yeah, if I weren't wearing BWO Abyss, I would go after it.
Dark Age of Insanity. I want that.
Well, we're gonna have to down Cthulhu for that.
Yeah.
Who's up for diadem now? Dagger rogues, but we don't have a dagger rogue at the moment, so back to sword rogues.
Then grazie Mora.
Yeah, I think that's it. Congrats.
New content, guys. Let's see.
Enhancement Shamis, link your hands if you want this. Just Lintok, go on once. Twice. Congrats. Settle the loot. Yep.
Yes.
Who's
I have a quick
insignias on
question.
there? Why don't we
I got
take-
a quick question just on that this last fight with Emps. Now the off tanks that are picking up bugs, do you want them switching on the call for DPS switch, melee switch, or should they stay until the bug dies and then, or at least move it out towards the middle?
I would ideally drag the bug with them, because if you stay by the caster imp, you'll just get arcane explosion.
Yeah,
Guys-
absolutely. I just whether you should bring it all the way over or bring it towards the middle, let people burn it down, and then join up with everybody afterwards.
I think bringing it all the way is okay. There's no AoE abilities that the Beckon Lash does.
Thanks, appreciate it.
We are about to go
Progression.
farther in here than we have ever been officially.
Why don't we take our break and
Yes.
yeah, and then we'll do this trash. Sorry, I know you'll just said we're about to see some shit, but
Well, we are. I meant when we come back from
Yeah,
break. Be
yeah,
thinking about that on your break. We're about to come back and see stuff we have together.
absolutely. I'm gonna log out because I still have 26 minutes on my CG. But
Fucking
Yeah, no,
excited.
Flask.
Yeah, I'm gonna log out too. Cool. 14 minutes and 54 seconds. Go break, guys. And come back ready game face, because this trash could be hard too. Like, come back ready to pay attention.
But we are really good at this.
And again, another shout out to you, Locks, who never tank and did fucking great, both in prep and execution. It just
Say it again. Oh yeah. The only aggro issues we had were people being too close to the boss after a teleport.
Hey, Kisser, are you in here?
We're going to Ouro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have had a lot of people tell me that is a lot of people. I've had quite a few people tell me it's their favorite boss in Europe. I don't know why. I've never actually. I killed the boss when I was level 100, but it doesn't count. I've never killed Ouro at level 60, but I know from when I killed him at 100, he like burrows under the ground, and it seems to be a fun fight.
Just
Like
stay away from the rubble.
Like an underground
Rubble kills.
burrowing worm that pops up underneath the ground. Pops up from underneath the ground on you.
This would be a good time to maybe go watch a video if you.
Yeah, if you don't have shit else to do, go to YouTube and fucking type in the search engine vanilla server Ouro kill or something.
Just make sure you look at a video that's from one of our servers because the other servers don't implement it properly.
Okay, that's a good point.
Is there a video inside Discord, or should we just go to YouTube?
I'll see if I can find one real quick. I mean, type in Darrowshire Ouro vanilla kill or something. That's what I'm gonna type in.
There's several out there, but I haven't found one that's like a really solid example. There's a lot of like really fucking messy kills.
Well, I'm not suggesting they like look at even.
I'm just saying. I'm
look
just
at
saying
the
that's why I didn't link one already.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, there's several on there.
Here's a Kirin Darrowshire AQ40 Ouro. Well, that's a whole 30-minute fucking video. There is none. I guess that's the best thing. Is just it's a 34-minute video of which Ouro is the.
If you find one from Anathema, that works too. It's the same.
This one's from Darrowshire. It's an alliance, but Darrowshire.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We still have trash.
Yeah, this stuff isn't as bad as Twin Imp's trash, at least the first few packs, but it's no picnic.
So I haven't looked at it, but supposedly this has Ouro in it. I'm just going to scroll or move up and down the time to.
Yeah, it's at 14 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, thanks. At least we'll get to see a little bit of what's coming up for us. Although I'm sure this will have tweaks, since don't watch the strat as much.
How far through did you say the Ouro fighters?
$14.30, man. I should put that in the note.
Did they down Cthulhu before they went for Ouro?
What shitty fucking music, huh?
For real.
Shitty music, Painted Black. What's wrong with that?
I should add making fun of music as a rule in the guild chat because right after I said it, I'm like, I think I'm probably gonna offend someone by saying that. Music is a very personal choice. I should not have said it was a shitty song. It's not my cup of tea though. But look at that. Isn't that cool? He's like burrowing around under the ground. Don't know where he's going to pop up. I don't know.
The chaser things are what scare me.
Honestly, this fight, I can see why everyone says it's fun. It's kind of epic, huh? I mean, looking at least.
I don't call them by their proper name.
I'm looking forward to this.
I call them popcorn.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they called, but that burrowing attack looks kind of scary.
It's a shitty name. It's something like something dirt mound. It's stupid. It doesn't inspire fear the way it should.
That's why I called them chasers. That's because that's what they do. They freaking chase people.
I'm looking at our first 3 trash packs. We've got 1 hard one, 1 medium, and 1 easy one. So that's pretty good RNG.
They got their 2 fucking Scarab Lords mountain in combat. Although you can't do that anymore, can you?
No, I think they fixed that.
Rubbing the fucking their guildies rubbing it in the face so they got the Scarab mount.
Yeah, it's called Dirt Mounds Quake.
Are they even dealing with the ads? Oh yeah, there's some. Or not the ads. I mean the.
They seem to be fearing most of the bugs that come up in the last.
I saw a couple being tanked. It looked like. It's kind of chaotic here with the bugs. Looks like a whole lot of running away. Movement speed on boot time. Or if you're master class, blink.
And if you don't get hit, Cheetah would be alright.
For those, is anyone still in game to see the timer?
I think it's been about 10 minutes.
Barris, your internal clock is very good, sir.
It helps I have a clock in the bottom right corner of my screen.
You've just taken credit. One of those say, yeah, thanks.
I mean, I could do that, but I didn't.
I'm just fucking with you. It's a long fight.
By the way, I think they have changed something about the resistances because I didn't have to wear as much resistance gear as I usually do to get resistance cap. They might have fixed something with the buffs, depending on how they stack. I think I get my plus 10 from my demon armor in shadow resistance right now.
I just watched that Karen Ouro video. They wiped. Well, they killed it, but they pretty much wiped on it.
Yeah, I saw it looked like there was like 5 people alive at the kill.
Yeah, this should be crazy and fun, I guess.
Most of my buddies that have done this have said it's a pretty fun fight.
It looked like chaos.
A lot of
the whole fight.
A lot of guilds will say, kind of like we do. A lot of guilds say that kind of like we do viscous and bugs. Like if we have, if we're kind of hitting a wall one day and we have 40 minutes left in raid, they'll go knock out Ouro. You know what? They'll be the guilds that are working on Cthulhu. They'll be working on Cthulhu, and if they got like 20 minutes left, and they've been like 3 hours, they'll go finish the raid with an Ouro kill.
But we did 2-shot win. That's just half the tries we had from last time.
Oh, for sure, dude. We 4-shot it the first time, 2-shot the second time. If that's not progress, I don't know what is.
Yeah, and we have still have 1 quarter left.
And we had a different rate. We had new people, as usual.
Yeah.
That is why it's cool, because...
Oh, you actually found that shit? I was looking for it before.
Found what?
Cthulhu Warner 7. Like it says when you are in proximity of 5 yards of 10 yards from someone, which is the yard you're if you're inside of that, you're too close, and you're gonna get if you're gonna get chained the green lightning beam. So need to have that. That has to be green when you're standing anywhere. So you don't. So it's green lightning just hits you and not don't jump around and amplifies.
I'm going to get that now.
Yes, I would suggest that actually making that requirement to be in there. Because that shit really amplifies fast.
Everyone at some point here, maybe not now, but before next week, get Cthulhu Warner. I'm going to pin it. Thanks, Short Snout.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so I want to see if anyone else's big leg says this, but if you open it up and then go to bosses and go to Encourage and then look at Cthulhu, someone else tell me what the second thing it says in the Cthulhu box. Okay, I just wanted to see if it said that on everybody. Like, I got a weird version.
Rex for the login, please.
I need to relog. I'm logged in and I don't see any raid frames.
Is it time to log in?
I did, and I still don't see any raid frames, so I'm going to reload. Or relog, rather.
The time to relog? Log in?
I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes left.
And I think it's pretty much up.
Oh. Just in
Ready
time.
check one out.
Logging in then. Oh shit. I was on the offline for more than 15 minutes. Oh, my shit is gone. Yeah, my consumables. Hello, my food and water. Good, nice. Oh yeah.
My Luna frames, I can't see them.
Gogu, I need your mark for a sec.
Am I in the raid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any chance you disabled the add-on?
I'm looking at it on my mini-map, Luna unit frames.
Open it up and see perhaps you have raid. Like open it up, click the raid tab, and make sure
It's
there's a
enabled.
equal button.
It is enabled.
/ Luna reset.
Will that fuck on
You'll
my...
have to reposition everything.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
That's to see who's here.
You are too kind.
Hopefully when I get in combat or something, it'll pop up. I'm not gonna... It took me so long to set those up how I want. I'm not gonna redo that now. I'll raid without raid frames today before I do that. Yeah, I don't have any raid frames.
Iltanothar.
I'm here, I just have no raid frames.
Okay, so the next few packs have 5 mobs, a random assortment. There's 3 possible mobs: Mindslayers, Warders. I'm sorry, Mindslayers, Slayers, and Champions. Mindslayers are very similar to the Rainwashers with a few changes. They're the big, tall, blue guys.
Sorry, I show myself not in a raid. Like, I can't even open up...
Let me kick you and re-invite you. How about now?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the first pack we're going to do has 2 Mindslayers, 2 Slayers, and 1 Champion. We're going to kite the Champion and the Slayers, so that's Diamond, Star, and Square. We're going to kill Skull and X, which are the Mindslayers, me and Gogu. So the Mindslayers, they have Mind Control, Mana Burn, Mind Blast, Mind Flay, so the usual stuff, but they also do an AoE Fear when they die. So we're going to tank them out of line of sight of each other. So we're going to tank one of them over here, where Triangle is. That's going to be Skull, that's me. And Gogu is going to tank X right here. So Skull and X are out of line of sight for each other, so when my mob dies, Gogu will not get feared. The ranged that's killing Skull can outrange the fear or lost the fear. I don't care what you do, probably outranging is easier. There's a couple ways to loss it. You can go by a pillar, or you can just go down the steps. Either way works. But outrange is probably easiest. Melee, you're just going to get feared. That's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. Once you are out of fear, you go back and kill X, which will be Gogu's. Meanwhile, the hunters will be kiting the other 3 mobs. That's the 2 Slayers. Those are the Swarm Guard type mobs. And the Champion is like the Warrior type mobs. So the Slayers have very little health, but they do Nasty Cleave, Whirlwind, Knockback. They have the Frenzy. And the Champions have a lot of health. They do a Cleave, an AoE Fear, which is like Intimidating Shout. They do nature damage to the tank, and they enrage, I believe, when they get low health. So we're going to kite those until Skull and X are dead, then we're going to kill the Slayers next. And then the champion last. So, other than me and Gogu, tanks, your job is to watch for either me or Gogu to get mind controlled and take over if we do, or watch for loose ads if a hunter malfunctions.
So healers, if you stand back by nipple, I think you should be able to get everyone. Am I correct? And outrange the fear.
And I should have said this earlier, but we should have been killing these guys. Sorry, they won't repop now that the twin Fs are dead. So if you're a tank, just grab one of these. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say I was away when I heard Alistar say the nice thing about Warlocks, and I want to say yes, it's easy to tank when you have good healers.
Aww.
So.
So Stream, you can pull the pack I've got marked. I've got the other packs marked with moon and circle, so you can avoid them.
Are we just clearing out the steps, or are we clearing out down below as well?
Down there is okay. We'll just kill stuff up here for the most part. Just don't use multi-shots, hunters. We're good, Stream.
Another group's right there.
Next turn will be the best because the group from the right side will not come at the same time.
You want the off tanks sitting out so they can jump to either one, or do you want to assign an off tank to each one for mind control?
It can be. I would DPS Skull and X if you're an off tank. So just split yourselves up.
Okay.
But watch the arena for kiting issues.
Alrighty.
See now, Stream, you can do something.
God, that's a hard bull right there.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Maybe this pack first, Vilius. Look,
It's just
possible.
I didn't do that one first because it's harder. That's why. We're just trying to get a gentle warm up to this trash.
It's all learning. Even this is fucking progression because we're figuring out these trash packs.
Gentle warm up. Mm-hmm.
It's better to take a little more time and get it right. I had the
Alright.
Look at 3 of them.
Can we stick a mark on Virgil's head again?
No, I need all the marks right now.
Oh.
Look at this shit. All these fucking mobs.
You be able to pull them right now?
You have to pull back.
You have 2 groups right now. Yeah, now. It's time. Coming. Your targets, guys.
Game face, guys. Game face.
Hunters. Run faster, Hunter.
Jesus, why are you so slow?
They might control Bob. I mind control Gogo. So any of tanks down cross.
Burn Skull.
Silence.
Skull is on a priest.
Max range the Mind Slayer so you don't get silence and stuff.
Oh, never mind. I'm seeing things.
I'm critting the fuck out this Mind Slayer.
Skull's almost dead. Be at max range so you don't get feared. Kill X.
Pretty good.
I guess Trevor doesn't help for this one.
Pop a brief mind
We had Willix.
We're going to kill square next. Hunters, be ready for trank shot on square. Here it comes.
Yeah, the immune done.
Woohoo! Diamond next. FD quarter pun. And champ last. Warriors fight for aggro on this guy.
Please, warriors, please fight for aggro. Save the clothies.
We are feared old.
Tremor totes.
Good job.
Alright, kill these scarabs that we've got aggroed.
It's a mounter, the blue one. The green.
Stoner bug.
Matches your tabard.
Going once. Going twice. Ooh, the 80. Oh, you can't carry any more of those. Or your bags are full. Do you want to clear a spot or... Okay.
Drink with both hands.
The next pack has no Mind Slayers. That's basically the easiest combo you can get.
Let's kite the champion.
Yeah, champions now. Nipple. Kite that one. And square and diamond. And we'll tank square and X. I'm sorry, skull and X.
Be ready, guys. They are coming. Are we ready?
Yep.
Go. Go, 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 go.
We'll tank them in the same spots, Gogu.
Yeah. Run with two hands, guys.
Goku, that's not going to be faster.
Right.
If he uses the legs and his foot.
Remember, they silence the tanks, so careful on aggro.
Oh my god.
Square next.
What happened?
FD.
I
FD
think
stream.
we've hit for like 4K.
Understandable.
Well,
Might we just want to stay out melee.
yeah, if you're melee, I would just be wary of when you go in.
My bad, I couldn't remember how much all the damaging things were.
Trank diamond, trank diamond.
FD, please. Time.
He was in that chitin zone.
I don't know, that one's hitting faster than the last one. Oh!
I disarm even.
Wow, then
That
I
must have
just
pissed
ripped.
it off.
Clean up Scorps. Next pack has 3 Mind Slayers.
We got little scorpions that we're killing.
Jimmy, take square, please, for this pack. You're going to tank them on X with Gogu. And we're only kiting Diamond and Circle this time. Just waiting on health and mana. Yep,
yes.
Square, Jimmy. Should be good, stream. Roll if you want a blue mount.
You and your old Silt.
Roll if you
Coming,
want a yellow
guys.
one.
At least I wasn't last. Alright, game. This is a hard one, guys. Game face.
I'm mind
I'm
controlled.
mind controlled. Somebody pick up Diamond.
Someone pick cross.
Nobody.
I'm dead.
I've still got cross.
Don't DPS till they're in position, please.
2 point. Bring
Let one
cross.
of the hunters get it, Othar. There you go.
Stop DPS. X
Good, the
can't be
backwards
here.
are
X
okay.
can't be here. X has to be by square. It's immune to taunt. The Mind Slayers. You're all gonna get feared. Nothing I can do about it.
It's all good, man.
Gogu mind controlled.
Regroup after this. Let him pick up aggro.
You got Mind Slayers on the healers. There we go.
Yeah, it's okay, Kapachi. It wasn't actually you that killed me. I was about to fear you. And
Separate X and square, please. Let the tank separate X and square.
Stop DPS until we get everything positioned, guys.
All right, go on X.
Mind control, Gogu.
I'm dead.
Soon to be one less mob.
Mind control, Gogu.
Kill square. Probably didn't mention this, but a lot of this stuff is interruptible. All right, Diamond next.
He seems like enraged. Can hunters something?
Yeah, they can trank as soon as it's on tank.
Yeah, do it like now.
It's nothing to dispel.
Detect magic, please, just so I can see.
One shot.
She battle shots herself, or the champion does it. I'm not sure. I can try dispelling them. Yeah, I can dispel them there. Cool. Yeah, I'm able to dispel them a bunch of times. For these tanks, what I do is just randomly pop my Zerker Rage, and if all of us are doing that, odds are pretty good we'll have at least one tank that doesn't get feared.
Yeah, I did that. But now I'm cool down.
It is an intimidating shout, which means if it sticks on you for a split second, the active tank, you'll come out of fear when he hits you. But it's a little tricky.
Yeah, I was able to wipe about 6 buffs off.
That was not bad at all for our first time in the trash, guys. That pack was as hard as it gets.
A key here.
Yay, key.
The second key we got.
Oh, did you get one when I was disconnected?
There's a blue mount and a key on one of these mobs.
Roll if you want a green or blue or yellow mount. These bags are still full.
My roll is for the blue. I don't know which one we're...
Well, let's back up, guys. They're padding towards us here.
I'm just scouting and marking, guys. No one else should be here.
Oh, you're going to pull these next back in here too?
I don't remember how far back they come. I'm just checking.
They turned
Play a
around.
little over there.
No, it's not letting me hand it easy. So, whatever. Low priority at this point. Oh, that one worked.
Okay, the second patrol I've marked with a moon. Both. Alright, we can fight the next one here. Hunters, you can still kite in the same place, but we'll fight the Mind Slayers here. So tanks, the same thing works. You can like if Gogu come over here for a sec.
Hold on, everyone move up. Everyone move up. Most of the raid is still back in the back room.
Gogu's right here. I can be right here. I'm out of line of sight for Gogu's mob. That's all it takes. You only need 2 spots. So Jimmy, you're going to tank your mob on Gogu, with Gogu. And let's have Othar with me on Skull in case I get mind controlled. So you're building aggro as well, Othar on Skull.
Yes.
Sorry, what are your kite targets? I was back there.
Okay, it's exactly like the last pack. We're kiting only Circle and Diamond. And the pack to avoid is Moon, so whenever you get a chance, you can pull the next pack.
Coming.
No, we're fighting them here, man. The hunters are still kiting in the back room.
Mind played.
We're gonna wait till they get a position, though, remember? You gotta spread them out.
Then on your hands.
Square necks are good there. Good job, Othar. A little further. A little further.
We can go on Skull now.
Yep.
What?
Gogu mind controlled.
I got it.
Alright, split up Square and Skull. Let them do that. Or, I'm sorry, Square and X. Let them do that before we DPS.
Jag square on the Villius side.
Okay, burn X.
Somebody get this bug off my ass, please.
Oh, wow. When you get mind controlled, there's so many bars on your screen.
I know.
There are 39 of them.
FT Diamond.
It's coming for Alistar.
Mana burn, you fleeing in fear.
Don't worry, Unimate Zerk doesn't work on it either.
Fainted the last one.
Coming to Alistar.
Why?
Heal aggro.
Because he knows how much of a threat she is.
Bitch, come and get me. I got something for ya.
It's a whole raid of people.
Yep, me and my little friends.
All 39 of them.
Except Warbird. He's dead.
Yeah, Warbird.
I got a
That's
beef
okay.
with me.
He adds to the ambiance as a decoration.
Amor died first.
You guys are doing real well on this trash. It's usually much more difficult for people.
Let's just sit here for
But
a
we're
second
stoned.
and bask in the praise of Vilius. Everyone bask.
How do you bask exactly?
You kind of
/bask.
You lean back, you put your arms behind your head, you close your eyes, and you sigh.
That's how that's actually me and Barris basked it the same way.
With a big ass smile on your face.
Yes.
Hang
Well,
back
yeah,
a
it's
bit.
not the same without the big ass smile.
You forgot the cigar.
Back.
That sounds like the curse. That's Vilius' version of decurse. Back.
Run with two hands, guys.
Next pack is exactly the same. We'll kill it right about here. And I'm going to say one change for tanks, which is Kogu and Jimmy move yours, and I'm going to stay in place so they can just go ham sooner.
Yeah. Let's move to the left side here, where I am. Look at the star. Yeah. Let's move with our target.
They're on their way back.
We're good when it comes back.
Good deal.
Priest, be ready to display mindfully on the tanks. That's what got me last time.
Income.
MC'd. Othar, grab it.
I'm MCC.
You let on DPS, let him position.
Oh, stream.
Everyone survive. Kill Skull, he's far enough away from everybody else. I think.
MC'd.
Burn Skull.
When Skull is dead.
Almost.
I'll drag.
Skull's
Cross
dead.
there.
Skull's dead.
I'll drag Cross here. Kill Cross.
Oh, I got Mind Flayed Rise. I tried to sheep you at the start.
Well, I was bonding people after all.
Can't dispel mine.
I say melee run to the next target. Okay, don't get fear, but get mind flay.
Where are you going for, like?
Yeah, mind flay is shit.
Should I go robot?
Yeah, I'm red now.
Robot.
Do I sound okay now?
Ready for
that.
diamond.
He actually channeled Shadow Bolt. If that would have landed, you might have done a lot of damage.
I don't understand what robot is. I thought I was. What short snout typed in raid chat?
You started to distort like just a little bit.
Yeah, it's not too much.
Faint
Melee.
did the last one.
Melee killing scarabs and scorps would be great for these guys. You're just gonna get killed on the boss.
He's saying, get the fuck away.
FD circle.
Unless you got over 5k health, you probably shouldn't be in.
I think the highest I got hit for wearing leather was 4680. Left me with 43 HP.
Jesus.
Should we tell them what happened in UBRS today? Go.
Yeah.
Ansel and some of us other guys got hit for 13k. Some of the new boss, the last boss of 0.5 quest chain. And he hits hard. The shadow volley does. So Ansel got critted like for 14k and 13.5k for one hit. Yeah. It was
I
a
can make
fun
the
boss.
Furion look weak. Jesus.
Gogu said, and you guys know Gogu has a pretty good tanking resume. He said that was the most difficult 10-man boss he's ever done.
Yeah, it was really fun though. So if any one of you other guys just wanna do it, I'll be up for it to do the last boss with you. It was fun.
How
Are we
long
not
does
ready
that
already?
0.5 quiz take?
Gogu's on it for like 2 weeks, it seemed like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's very expensive and very hard. Very, very hard.
What's it for?
0.5.
I would back up if I were you guys.
Back up, back, you guys say back.
Where's the repair bot?
Someone got eyes on Floquet. Okay.
So if you want to do a really hard fight, I was just doing that.
Next pack will be 3 kites, including square. Only 1 Mind Slayer.
We should kill them where we killed the last pack. Or do we
Anywhere we can get lost, right here is good.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys are ready, hunters.
We need a kiter for diamond.
I'm on it.
Incoming, guys.
Remember, we're gonna let him position everything first.
Mind flayed, mind controlled, whatever. Somebody pick up square. Quarter pound.
They reset?
No, here they come back.
We have to wait for Skull to be away from everything else. Alright, get on Skull.
Purpose, where you going, man?
Mind controlled.
Mind controlled.
I gotta wait for
Oh,
X to be away from everything
This
else.
one is killing me.
I think that's the Scorpions, not so much the Slayer.
Yet the nature damage is insane.
Anyone else want a yellow mail? FT Diamond?
I'm just running it back.
Is Diamond the one the melee want to stay out of?
You can't carry.
Diamond and square. Here it is.
You might be.
FT square.
Serves him right. He probably deserved it.
Jesus, he took 4,800 from that cleave.
What the fuck did you do to deserve that?
Square is like bugging out and just went under the ground.
Okay. Everybody watch out.
Oh, here he comes. I don't know what that was about.
I'm bubbling my ass. There we go.
Just your ass?
It's a big ass.
And that's what he's going after.
Exactly.
Here comes square.
I mean, if you know he's not going to hit you in the head, you might as well cover your ass.
I guess. Shocker.
That heal aggro, though.
I say let's dead the other one.
I'm running it back already.
Compared to Twin Trash, this is not.
They are easier, yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't seem that bad, really. It is kind of relaxing.
It's all about strat. Some people just try to face tank everything in a big clump, and you can imagine how that goes.
It's because we have Vilius in our back pocket is why this is so smooth.
Yeah, trying to face tank 3 Slayers sounds like the entire raid dropping dead.
Yeah, you should.
Oh yeah, we can handle a 12k cleave.
It helps too that we're flush with tanks that can pick up stuff for mind controls.
True.
Take it back, Bill. Sorry.
I was just
nice.
comparing it to Twin. It's like
I don't mind the tank. Let me just.
Yeah.
Progressing on new stuff at a nice, chill, relaxed pace is kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, in between bosses, I could think, but if that was the whole thing, I would be really bored.
I think we have one more patrol, and then the annoying trash starts.
Hill, do you have a key for here?
What is it? The Great Scarab coffer key?
Try opening one of these chests.
I have one key. Okay, I will use my key once I see a chest.
Let's see how far they come back.
There's one right here.
Not far enough. Okay, we're gonna do the annoying trash next.
Okay, we got to get stream up and probably pop a few. There we go.
Oh, we need
look,
to
Warbird's
do
pretending to be dead. He's practicing.
I wish it was that way. So there's 3 packs of 1 warder and 2 nullifiers. Nullifiers look like the obsidian guys, and the warders are Anubis type mobs. We're going to kill the nullifiers first. The nullifiers have not too much health, like 100k or so. And let's see, actually 56k, they're really, really low health. They will try to build up their mana like other obsidian mobs, and we don't want to let that happen. They do an AoE banish. If they get to full mana, it reduces everyone's hit point to 1, and that's bad. They also do a cleave, but I think it's only a frontal cleave. I'm not positive on that. The warders do Fire Nova, which is really bad. No melee should be in there. They can either root people or fear them, and they can also do Silence or Dust Cloud. So Silence is like an AoE. Silence, Dust Cloud is minus reduced chance to hit. It's a AoE effect, but I think it's AoE centered around the boss, but it's pretty large range. So let's have Gogu on the warder for now. And Gogu, what I remember doing in the past is tanking him kind of like you do Fire Maw, where the boss mob is out of line of sight of everyone, but you're in line of sight of the healers.
But where?
Yeah, I was going to say
just
where?
to our left.
Go
right in front of where I'm looking.
Okay. Where are you?
I can't go stand there because it's too close, but right in front of me, Gogu.
I understand, but I'm afraid to not pull the back in the right side. I mean, not me.
I don't think they'll aggro, but we'll try it.
Okay. Yeah, I understand what to say. I will need the fire resistance totem.
Skull and X, we're gonna tank just right here. So we're out of line of sight of Gogu. So Skull will be about here, X can be about here. We just don't want to tank them on top of each other because they cleave. So Jimmy can grab X. Other tanks just be ready in case there's a death. And we're going to need simultaneous drains on Skull and X.
Let's put like 2 groups for that.
I would put the hunters on the off target.
X. Yeah, because their debuff slots won't fill up. So let's have all hunters Viper Sting X, and that should be sufficient. And the priests and locks can be on Skull. No, because of the debuff slots, they'll just get pushed off on Skull. So it'll be me on Skull, Jimmy on X. And Jimmy, you can just be anywhere right here as long as you're not on top of my mob. It's rebuff. Oh yeah, I'm missing Fort. Thank you.
And Gogu's on square, is that right?
Yep. For the raid, I would be way back here. You don't want to be even anywhere close to square unless you're one of Gogu's healers.
Yeah, let's all come in the back.
It's got a ridiculous range, so while he's getting in position, I don't want you to get hit.
Let's all stand back with Ill. Let's come be with the GM until they have everything positioned properly. Or unless you're a healer healing someone who is positioning something properly.
Mana looks good. I think we're ready, stream.
So Unime and Short Snout are allowed to be up there. The rest of us need to stay back.
Hang out with Ild.
Floquet, I just ping.
You might need one more healer on Gogu.
Incoming.
Let's all wish him luck here.
Don't flip and die.
Oh shit.
Somebody grab square and away if you can.
Feed. Yeah, that's bad. So we need to start with more healers up front and then run the fuck away to get away from all that silence crap. Yeah, but once they get him in correct position and the tank isn't dead, I think that won't be so much of a problem.
How far are you guys going to run to make everybody else run and get you?
Can you just die and quit trying to kite? Please?
I'm sorry, I accidentally released.
They are resetting. Bob, can you use cable? Let's see, maybe have work.
Understanding is dawning on me as to why this is the hard trash.
So, healers got silenced?
Oh, you died in less than 2.5 seconds, which is the time it took.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to have more healers up with you so you don't die.
Well,
then that mob won't go running all over the place right into the middle of the raid, silencing everything, right? It's the big guy that does that, right?
instant heals on
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
So you see where Jimmy Jazz's corpse is right now? It won't let me mark him with a symbol because he's dead. But he's the frontmost person, almost. So that little nook right there behind him is a good place for Gogu's healers to stand. So you'll be out of line of sight of Square, but if Gogu's far enough out, you'll be able to heal him. And then just adjust position as Gogu adjusts.
Yeah. I will keep him close to the wall so I'll be in the range of the healer. I will try that.
I can't remember the frequency. But we'll also pull. We'll have hunters pull Square. I'm sorry, Skull and X way further back so that no one else is even close to Square. That way, if something bad happens and Gogu dies, we've got time for another tank to run in there and grab it. He hits pretty hard though.
Yeah, maybe we want a shield wall to start there if we don't have a line of sight and you feel like you're gonna die.
Yeah. But for the next pack, I will be on.
Yeah. We'll just swap places for the next one.
Okay.
We'll want it for Ouro, but we've got a couple other packs after this, so it should be okay.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally missed.
Repair at Moon. Thanks, Jimmy.
Repair at Moon, guys. Moon, 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 moon. Moon, moon, moon. Moon, moon.
2 more times.
Moo.
No.
All moony.
So we can repair?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Not you, Ansel.
Everyone repair.
No, not Ansel.
Where is he going?
I suppose Shadow Protection could, in theory, help resist fear. So we may as well throw it up.
That's why I like Alistar. Well, one of the many reasons. That is the ancient Tauren repair call. How did you know that?
And actually, it was Unime's idea. So, there.
Go Barnes.
Yeah.
Other tanks, please watch scorpions as well. They are really annoying if they get on people.
Yes, sir.
Let's come back here if you are, unless you are Gogu or his healers or hunters.
Question: do we want to put the imp next to Gogo, perhaps?
Yeah, look where are the totems on the left side.
Yeah, I'll put it there.
Thank.
Come back here, guys, everybody.
Come to the green triangle, guys. Let's all give our illustrious raid leader a hug and stand on him.
Including all the healers and etc.
Gogu's healers and Gogu stay up there. Hunters stay up there. Should be good now on hunters.
I'm good, healers. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Watch out for
good.
cleave, guys. They just melt when you do it right. Good job. X.
That was much better image.
Yeah, that was highly enjoyable right there. Satisfaction level high.
Just ranged on this guy. Just ranged.
Mainly clean up the scorpions.
Mainly kill scorps. Max range if you can, ranged. It's got a lot of health.
We're line of sighting that over here. Just duck to your left, you can line of sight that blast.
Flocket, give me fire resistance totem a bit closer, I don't get it. If you can. Thanks, man. Can use cooldowns, guys, for killing this.
My mob health says about 300k.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about Scorch on this one, mages. You Scorch, you get hit by the shit. You just sit back here and fireball, you don't. Yeah, we can talent into a longer fireball range, but it doesn't work on Scorches.
Good job, guys. Only one death. Gogu, do you still have shield wall or did you use it?
I did use it, but I can try with next.
I think you could try without it. We have all the healers on you right on the pole, and then some of us run back.
This next pull is exactly the same, just the mirror image. Gogu will be on the right this time. And everyone else will still be down here. Yes.
So we should move to them and imp and all everything.
Yes. Still hitting like. I will pop my last stand beginning until I position two hands.
Looks like we're good.
Incoming.
Tank with two hands, Gogu.
Yeah, let's try.
This trash needs to drop epics with two hands.
I'm good, guys. Can you see me?
I think so.
Okay.
For Pony!
Is more he?
Hello.
Oh. Yo, Jimmy Jazz.
I pretty much have no athlete.
We miss
All right.
your man.
Melee, take a nap.
For those melee who are busy and are not yet exalted, there is a artifact on cross.
Remember, max range this blue thing.
But I'm not gonna disturb too much. I'm with some friends, and I thought I would give you some pony power, pretty much.
We two-shot Emps, man.
Yeah. Go for pony. Have a nice raid, everyone.
Have fun, man.
Thanks, Maury.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
He was drunk.
Cool downs, guys.
The more he's drunk, like.
Oh
least
no, I got
70%.
fear. I got fear. What the hell?
Reposition.
Yeah. So he's doing a fear.
He does root or fear.
Is this the last trash pack before boss?
One more patrol. I think we'll be clear after that.
This might be the most annoying trash to me so far.
Yeah, for sure.
I think two more. Two more.
Is it 2 more patrols?
Yeah.
We really need to get better at the Emps trash, otherwise we'll never. This trash sucks.
All right, the next pack we'll do right here. We just need skull on one side and X on the other. So I'll do skull right here.
Okay.
We kite and diamond, circle and square.
Yes. Good news is the other patrol has no mind slayer. I think we're good stream when it comes back.
So cross left side, skull right side.
Well, you got to line of sight at Gogus. You got to bring it behind something.
Oh, I will do it in here in front, or you will do that.
That probably works too. Yeah, just be out of line of sight of me.
Okay. Yeah, pulling. Coming.
And come.
Remember, we got to wait for them to position. We have the skull and the X need to be nowhere near each other.
Run faster.
So don't DPS skull until it is very far away
Oh,
from
I
everything
got
else.
mind control. I
Yeah,
got
me too.
Gogo is mind control.
I got it.
Don't DPS.
Man, these things love mind controlling tanks.
FD Arna.
2 point. Not there, man.
Other side.
Yeah. Line of sight. Where is
stop
Kapachi?
DPS. They're moving together. Stop DPS.
Where is Kapachi?
Good now.
Come with me. Yeah, here. Here, man.
Yeah, I see the spot.
That's good. That's good. Perfect.
Get
Keep
on
me up,
X.
Kapachi.
You can FD square. And diamond.
I like your macro better than mine, Benexa, because you add in the don't hurt us part.
Paint
I'm
that,
getting
yeah.
a lot of resist today.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
We can feint that last one. For some cooldowns, guys. Cooldowns, cooldowns. Keep Vilius up. I cannot get the next sphere.
It's okay, I'm outside.
I got it.
Good.
It's a pretty small range, so we can just have a tank stand out.
Yeah. I'm usually stay with the raid. An artifact here, guys. What is star?
It's also an idol back in the corner here.
We can actually sneak to the boss now, guys, if we're careful. We don't have to kill that pack. So just hug left into that tunnel. Don't aggro the stuff in front of us or the patrol on the right.
Be careful, the patrol is coming back.
I'm gonna hang out back in the back and wait for this patrol. Alistair, be careful.
Okay, turn it around.
There we go, yeah.
Oh, that was so exciting.
I hope you bring some nature protection. Can pop.
Trade kisser feed.
I hope you all got bandages too.
Everyone drink a nature resist potion.
Just regular gear. Yeah, Bonamas would help for sure. Ranged is really good for this fight.
We can summon Bonamassa.
And Curse of Shadow is always appreciated.
So mostly we're going to use just 2 tanks for this, me and Gogu. 2.0 and Othar should stay in tank gear, and I'll explain why later. Everybody else is on deeps. And I'm going to mark somebody. Is there a ranged person that's been to this fight and knows what to do that I can mark?
Miss Element has, but unfortunately had to miss this weekend. I think Miss Element might be the only range that has done this fight.
Isn't this just a lot of popcorn on this fight for ranged?
What are you needing the person to do?
Stand in the right spot.
For underground?
For when the boss is up.
And what is your right spot?
Talking about to avoid the sandblast.
Let me have Shano be the boss for now. And let's say Gogu's tanking first, so Gogu's going to be right here. Good. Melee's going to be out here on triangle. Melee stack on triangle, and you're going to be at max melee range, which is actually pretty far. So come out like right here. And ranged, going to be at max range, like way over here.
Are we stacking? Is that?
I'm going to mark Ilt because I bet Ilt's going to live this time.
Yeah, as long as I know what the position is you want me to be, I can do my best to be there.
Basically, what we're trying to do is minimize the chances that the ranged will get sandblast. So sandblast has a cone in front of the boss, basically, but it's a pretty wide angle. If melee screws up and pulls aggro, they'll get sandblasted, but the ranged won't. That's what we're going for here.
Bear in mind, my max range will be a little bit further. Well, mages in general's max range will be a little bit further than every class's, so you might have to be a little bit ahead in front of me, actually.
Yeah, that's cool. In terms of range, the only issue for ranged is making sure they're far enough to avoid sweep. But as long as you're at max for your class and lined up with circle, you should be okay.
Is that including hunters to be with circle?
Yes. So this fight is very similar to Rag in a lot of ways. Like the threat doesn't matter for range. You can go as hard as you want. For melee, you have to be a little careful. Melee are going to be running out for every sweep, which is annoyingly frequent. It's like 10 to 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds, something like that. So when you see the sweep about to come, you run out. If you're at max melee range, 2 steps is all it takes. See, now I'm far enough for sweep. Now I'm back in for DPS. Back in, back out, back in. The thing is, you want to make sure that the boss is always targeting either me or Gogu. If you are being targeted and you're melee, all you got to do is run out, and he won't target you anymore. Sandblast should only hit the active tank if we do it properly. So at first that'll be Gogu. He will be whirlwinded. It's kind of like what Osirian does. He'll have no threat at that time. So it'll be my job to take over. And I'll go ahead, Gogu.
Our position, me and you, should be 90 degrees.
Well, I'll just hang with the melee to make it easy. So I'll take over from Gogu. I'll take his spot and keep Ouro faced away from everybody. And then Gogu will take my spot. Sometimes the sweeps and the sandblasts happen on top of each other. And so Gogu and I will be ready to intercept in if needed. Let's see. That's pretty much all he does for the first phase. Basically, range go as hard as they can. Melee, don't pull aggro. If you do get aggro, just run away until he's not targeting you anymore. He is not tauntable, as far as I remember. Go ahead, Il.
I'm envisioning the scale of this fight to be much larger than how we're positioned now.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if we should assign some healers to be with the melee group so they can reach them.
Yeah, I think
they should be able to reach as long as they're somewhere near nipple, but they can adjust as long as they're not like on the same side as the melee. Like they shouldn't be anywhere around here, but if they're like right here, that's fine.
You kind of want to be behind the boss, kind of spread out, right?
The Virus
So
can
we don't
heal
get
a.
caught.
You don't want to spread too much because again, we don't want to get you sandblasted. Go ahead, Gogu.
Can healer stay a few steps back? Really?
They could, but then we're relying on the melee 100% to do the right thing, and I'm nervous about that until they've seen the fight. Because if what happens is if the melee gets aggro and he sandblasts, you know, it's like 4,000 damage. So, you know, probably most people will die if that happens. It's like 4.5 damage, 4,500. Any other phase 1 questions? The hard job is for me and Gogu, basically. So we'll do our best.
You said that range can just go ham. Does that mean
Yes.
that we can't pull threat?
I think you'll still pop up on KTM, but your threat is irrelevant for the fight. So you can go as hard as you want.
Isn't that exciting, Boris?
It is.
But don't
Okay.
let it distract you from doing proper mechanics.
Yeah.
All right, then he will submerge. The first submerge, I believe, happens 90 seconds into the fight. There's a chance he won't submerge. Like if he's doing another ability when the timer for submerge goes off, I think he'll skip that submerge. But most of the time he will submerge. So he will go under, like right now, you can see the popcorn in front of us. He's submerged right now, just waiting for us to get close. So when he submerges, we're going to spread out, and we'll do it a few seconds before the submerge. Everybody, including the tank. He will do this damaging ground effect when he submerges, and you don't want to get caught in that. So we're going to basically run for the edges. There'll be popcorns following us under the ground. It looks like that little rubble thing. So the popcorn moves pretty fast. It's going to target random people, and it will chase them for 10 to 20 seconds. And then it'll switch to another random person. When there's about 10 seconds left on the submerge, we all run back towards the middle because we're trying to force the boss to pop back up somewhere in the middle of the area. And that's why we have 4 tanks that are in tank gear. The goal is for him to hopefully pop up nearby where a tank is standing. So all the tanks are marked with symbols right now: star, triangle, diamond, and moon. So we're going to try to be near players but spread out so that to maximize our chances of getting it. If no one is in melee range, when he pops, he'll just submerge again and we're screwed. So whichever tank is close to him, just go and attack him and try and face him away, and then Gogu or I will take over at that point. In a pinch, a rogue with evasion sprinting in also works. Go ahead.
How do we recover if we wipe?
He's got a very short initial aggro range, so if we are just kind of, if some of us die in this half of the room, we're fine. So we can use soul stones for wipe recovery or onks or whatever.
You want to use that for the first one?
Yeah. And for the if someone dies right where he's sitting underground right now, we'll still be able to res that person. He's got a very short aggro range. Okay, the other thing is when he pops back up, he'll release scorpions, or scarabs actually. Now they will pick a random person. Each scarab will pick a random person and aggro that person. They'll never change, so they can't be taunted or anything. They will despawn after 45 seconds. So basically what we do is once the tank has him faced in the proper direction away from everybody, ranged will group back up in their spot. Any scarabs that are on ranged will just be rooted or feared, and they'll despawn eventually. Don't even try to DPS them. If there's any on melee, I would just kill them because they'll just annoy you. If it's only a couple on, there's usually only a couple on melee, so just kill them, and the range can deal with their scarabs. Where the nature pots come into play is when he's submerged, the popcorn, if it touches you, it does big nature damage. So if you want to play it smart, what I would do is just hold on to your pot, and if you're about to be overrun by the popcorn, just pop your nature pot, and you'll probably survive. That's the main place where people other than the tanks will get nature damage. Last thing is at 20%, he enrages. He does double melee damage. He attacks faster. He won't submerge anymore at that point, but he'll start throwing scarabs out. So our job is just to burn him down as quickly as possible. He'll have popcorn around him at that time, so it's really hard for melee to even be in there at all. So melee just help controlling scarabs, whatever you can do, and the ranged will just burn him down. He's got a lot of health. It's close to 2 million, so.
Positioning on the last phase? Should we be kind of grouped together then?
Exactly like this.
Okay.
Other questions? I think it'll be clear once we see it a couple times.
Yeah, that's
well, on the last phase, though, where the melee are trying to help us, shouldn't they be grouped with the range so they can grab the scarabs?
Yes. Yeah, I'll be the only person in this position for the last part. Melee should probably not survive if they stand.
Yeah, what curse do you want on this one?
I would definitely use Shadow and Oh, we have 3 warlocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use recklessness. I forget. I'm pretty sure he hits fairly hard on tanks, but melee's just not going to be able to do much for this fight. Their uptime is very small.
Okay, so weakness then.
Yes. It's all up to the ranged. Other questions?
So positioning's the same through all 3 phases, except when he's submerged, and we spread out.
Yes, and in the last 20%, melee just hang with the range and help them control scarabs.
And I'm running in with Boo to get him in.
And Gogu, when you pull, you can do it from the far side and come towards us, or come towards the popcorn.
Yeah. Okay.
Just making sure everybody's ready. So melee, you guys can come with me, and we're going to run in from this direction. And range, you can get set up already so that you're within range. As soon as that boss pops up, you start going ham. Everyone's ready. On you, Gogu.
Okay. Coming.
Melee, get ready to get out. Sweep in 5, get out melee.
And now we know how far enough is.
Don't die fully. It's on Vilus? No.
Submerged, run away.
Man, that's fast.
Yeah, no kidding.
Using Stillstone as soon as the
Pop-
submerged crap is gone.
Open nature post.
At 10, okay, let's start moving back towards the center. So hopefully he pops under us.
Bugs, guys.
Goku's got it. Fear the bugs. Sweep in 5, melee out.
Sweep.
It's on me. Goku in my
Okay.
spot. Sweep. Melee, gotta watch for that. Don't get sweeped.
Okay.
Sam
Sam
last. It's on Goku. I'm going back to melee. Sweep in 5, melee out. Submerge in 10.
Sweep.
Start running away, ranged.
Vilus.
Submerged, okay. Run away from popcorn. It's not too bad, right, guys? Until the last 20% anyway.
Yeah, we just lost too many people on that first submerge.
Start coming back towards the center.
Oh no.
Oh. Fear
Okay,
the
it's on
bug.
me. Reposition.
It's on me. Okay. It's on Vilus.
Purpose able to battle res.
Sweep.
Yeah, you want to use it now?
No. It's not it. Goku in position. Sweep soon.
dying.
Back up, Barris. Back up, Barris. It's on me now. Sweep soon. Dead. All right, let's wipe. Good job.
50%.
Yeah, I think we'll get it next time.
50.
50.
Everyone run to a spot we can be easily rezzed.
When he's
Does it
submerged,
reset after?
Give it a try. I don't remember if it works. Just don't go too far yet. There's a pack outside, remember. Looks like the rebels following you out there, so.
That's a fun fight.
It's tricky. The room is so big. Distances look smaller than they are. Like range to tanks once you guys pick them up.
Yeah, you have to get nice and close to him.
Yeah, and then he does his sweep and bad things happen.
are melee able to kill some bugs?
They should only be killing the bugs that are either on a tank or on them. And the ranged will deal with their bugs. He's reset. You guys can recover now. You got to stick on Ilt, which has a circle.
I think I had a pretty good position the whole raid.
Kisser also, I was really good for healing. I barely got touched by anything, except for submerge when the popcorn.
In terms of dead people, can you guys take a look and say who needs to run so they can get started?
Everybody's resible.
Oh, even the ones right on top of him. Yep. Cool.
He's got a really small aggro range for the initial.
Do we want to test that before we res everybody?
No, you literally have to stand on it to get him to aggro.
That's crazy.
I know, because I've done this in retail.
Just so let me ask this real quick. Just so I know, did any range notice anything bad about my positioning? Because I want to fix it if there was.
It looked good to me.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I think one thing we can do better, though, is when the submerge is about to end, which is about 10 seconds left, pick a tank and run towards that tank. Because if it pops up, you want to make sure that a tank is able to grab it.
Should we all just, like the 4 tanks that are going to pick them up, should we all just pick north, east, south, and west so we're covered?
I don't think it's even necessary to do that. I mean, it helps if we're spread out, but as long as everyone else is near us, then we're all good. Like, we could all be in a single clump. That's fine. We could be in 4 clumps, either way. And then wherever he pops, that's where we'll adjust position from.
You just don't want to get there with 5 seconds left where he's still walking around and there's one clump of people taking a bunch of damage.
Yeah, when he comes back, he will do a couple thousand damage. But, you want to be near a tank, but not like stacked on top of a tank.
About this, I have an idea, Pelios.
Go for it.
Well, when he is doing that swapping, or he's throwing us away, right? And we lose aggro. And
they're 2 different things. So the sweep, normally the sweep doesn't hit the tank, the current tank. So the de-aggro is the sandblast. That's the magic damage.
Yeah, that when he's throwing us away, right? If I'm tanking,
sandblast doesn't throw you away. It gives you a whirlwind effect, so you're incapacitated.
Yeah, but I'm talking about throwing away thingy.
Sweep.
Yeah. Let's tank him close to that wall there, and we will be able to. We will still be in the range of the boss, starting doing threat on him right away after throwing us away. We lost a couple of people in that transition.
That's because melee went in before he was on a tank. That's the only reason that happened. Like, basically, if you're in the off tank position, you're stepping out for sweeps, and then you go back in, and as soon as the boss switches to you, you go to the tank position. That's all you have to do, because when you get sandblasted, you'll lose aggro, and then I'll have aggro.
So it's not working.
So
Trying to tank.
what melee needs to watch for the sandblast. That's going to be an aggro switch. So if they're outside of melee range when that happens, they won't get targeted.
Let's group up over on Star to buff.
Are you on Discord, Mona?
Yeah, he had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said, "Res me last. I have a bad knee."
Gotcha.
That's pretty funny and sad.
So he's having to hobble his way to the bathroom and then hobble back.
I hope he meant temporarily.
No, he just had to go to the bathroom.
I mean, his knee.
Hey, while we're waiting, let me say this. We have, when someone applies to the website, like, there's certain emails that get right in if the site thinks they're safe, but there's certain emails that get put in a queue. The only way I know, we've been getting spam. We get every once in a while get this bot on our website that puts some kind of obvious fucking spam. Don't click if it's not like it's always pops up in general, and if it'll be some link that's just obviously something that's not part of the World of Warcraft. Don't click on anything, because I don't know who the fuck these people are. But I check the site a few times a day, and I'll go ban them once I see them. But there's no way, like, I see the people requesting access, and like 90% of them are legitimate people playing this game that want access to our website, but 10% of them are fucking bots to put up spam. So just be smart. Don't click on something that is obviously not related to World of Warcraft. And trust that within 12 hours, someone will see it and take it down, because I check for it a couple times a day. But there'll be periods of time where I'm like at work and I'm obviously not able to do it.
You mean you have a life outside of this game?
Kisser, you got any extra candles? I've gone through 80 of them this run.
Got 20 left.
Oh, everybody's.
I've gone through 100. I think.
Oh, okay, no more deaths, folks. We got no more. Yeah. We just
got no more
one shot
buff
everything. Okay, yeah, no more buff stuff.
Did you run out of candles?
Both me and Kisser. It sounds like Kisser's down to 13, and
40.
I just ran out just now.
You need some? I found another stack. It was.
Oh, yeah, let me have one.
Kisser has stacks of candles hidden in strange places.
Hold on out of somewhere.
I've never needed more than 80 on one run. This is a record. Well, we're short on priests, and it's regression. Thank you, sir.
Remember to use a nature protection potion. Submerge fate. I will use
Melee, try to work on taking 0 damage for this fight, for this phase. Same with ranged. No one should take any damage except tanks. Everyone's ready.
coming. I'll try to be closer to the healer.
Max range melee. Sweep in 5, melee out. Sandblast guys, get out. Gotta watch for the sandblast. I got it.
Okay.
Got swept though.
Warbrute. Stay away from me, guys. Killing you.
Submerge. Run away from popcorn. Figure out which tank you're going to run towards. Start coming back together.
Oh, way back.
Reposition. Melee, kill the scarabs on melee. Leave the rest alone. Sweep in 5.
Scarabs are tauntable.
Sandblast in 5. Don't be in melee. Alright, it's on me. Sandblast in 5. Sweep in 5. Submerged.
Submerge.
Do you want to pop another Warlock into Group 1 or Res Porous?
Run, 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 run.
You can be Res Porous.
Gogu's down now.
Gogu's down. What the hell? Let's wipe.
Popcorn.
Try to die over here just to make it easier for healers.
That was a weird pop-up point we had too. It was.
I saw that on the video.
I have a soulstone. Don't waste an Ankh.
Don't keep on running away, guys. Come back and.
I'm just seeing if I can. I'm just seeing if I can reset here. I'm not going too far away.
Popcorn goes all the way out the room.
Yes, do not Ankh.
He's supposed to pick a person for the re-emerge. I'm not sure how he was that far from everybody. Was anyone over there that I just didn't see?
He picked my dead body, perhaps.
Well, that would be sounds.
Oh,
like it
you
would be
were
a bug.
dead before the emerge?
At least 5 seconds, 10 perhaps.
I'm not sure the timing on when he picks the person.
So
it's
it
just real bad luck.
Yeah.
We barely got over there in time before he re-submerged, actually.
Well, I think we were trying. I was trying to figure out the right position because it was like opposite. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And I didn't want to stand. I was trying to see where the melee were going before. I don't know.
I mean, the melee. You can go wherever you want. Ilt, the melee should adjust to you.
Well,
The
I mean, it
range
was just a weird
are
position.
far more important.
I was trying to make it.
The thing is, though, that he was chasing me for about, say, 20 seconds before that. The thing wasn't like going randomly. It was like really following me when I was running to the side and stuff like that. Which is why I died.
So for melee, you've really got to watch your bars. Like, I'm trying to call a few things, but got other things going on too. So if you see Sandblast is about to come or Sweep, you shouldn't be in melee range. If you do that, you won't take any damage, and you won't get aggro.
Taking no damage would increase the survivability of our tanks.
Unfortunately, it's just not a melee-friendly fight. If you guys had mage alts, I'd already be asking you to switch over. So if melee are in range when the sweep comes, it all depends on who has the boss's attention. As long as the tank has it, the tank will not get knocked back. But if a melee has it, it will knock back everyone else, including the tank. Picture it like a clock. The main tank is at 12 o'clock. The sweep will take out everyone from 1 to 11. So
You
if
mean the blast?
no, the sweep. The sweep normally doesn't knock the tank back because the tank's at 12 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? But if a melee has aggro, the melee is now the 12 o'clock, and everyone, including the tank, will be knocked away.
So it's basically a tail sweep.
But it goes almost, 360. It's not quite 360. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
just
yeah,
the back half. But yeah, it's basically like a melee pulling aggro on Nefarian. It's kind of what's happening here.
Was there an enrage timer on this?
It's not a timer, it's just health based, so when he gets to 20%.
Is there any reason to have melee in for any of it? Are they getting enough damage out of them in the
just healer
seconds?
Healer mana conservation. .0 is volunteering to call. Great. Thank you, too.
No.
Ilt All-Star Val Udemy.
Count to 10, and then yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, Shere Khan. Jeez.
Alright, I think we're good, Gogu.
Kill me.
Sweep and sandblast in 7.
I got knocked back. Guess was total.
Sweep in 4.
I was too close for that sweep, my bad.
Sandblast.
Grab it, Gogu. Gogu's on it.
Sweep in 5.
Submerge. Alright, run away from popcorn.
Run faster. With 2 hands.
Start coming back together.
What the fuck with that positioning? It's targeted a dead body again.
Sweeping 5. Sandblasting.
You want to switch one of my synth to group 1?
Sweeping Sandblasting 5.
Run away, guys.
Sweeping Sandblasting 5.
Really go away. Take it, Will.
Sandblasting 5. Sweeping 5.
Submerge.
Go away, Millie.
Oh, he didn't submerge. Oh, there he goes.
Run. Pop nature protection potion.
I think that popcorn is just our biggest problem right now. People die to it a lot.
Yeah.
10 seconds to emerge.
And I'm down.
If you don't have that speed enchant to your boots, it's a good place.
Just why?
Oh, whoa. Where is...
He's always picking the spots like literally as far away as
Altar's
possible.
close. It's on altar.
I don't know if the time is this far away.
Keep altar up.
Just couldn't get to him in time. Ouch.
Let's
wipe.
I don't know.
Why
the-
is this
scarf coming for me?
I have a soul stone. Let's just wipe right here. Let's wipe right here where all the bodies are. Stop running. Stop running. You guys are still running. Stop running.
That has to be a bug where it's targeting dead bodies. Why would it target dead bodies? Unless it's like, maybe it's a carrion feeder. And the dead bodies attract it.
On submerged phase, if you still have that popcorn on you, can get away from maybe popping a sweetness potion will help.
I would actually
'Cause I
think
have-
that the problem is that he actually shows us a target when he submerges, and then he goes for that target, which means that that target can't dodge to the side because it's just going to follow it. And that increases the chance of you actually dying, and when you die, it submerges up there.
You just have to spread out like before he submerges.
Well,
Head start.
Yeah, we gotta run away before the submerge happens. Like when
Mages
Villius
can-
calls out submerge soon, we should start running then and not try and get the little last piece of DPS in.
There's a few priests and stuff you can bubble yourselves, so we're probably more survivable.
Mages can blink. Druids can run faster.
Just waiting for these bugs to decide
Yep.
to leave. Alright.
Look at it, the Valerius paint skills.
It's good. That's good value. You've mastered it. It's exactly right.
That could be like a Rorschach test. I mean, there's so many things that come to mind from that picture. At least in my head. I have a weird head, though.
Those are your words, not mine.
Badminton, anybody?
Talking about your leaked nudes?
There's a suggestion I can have for casters. If your spells don't have to face the boss, or like, you just kind of be already turned, ready to run away. Save yourself that split second from having to turn.
That's right, Kisser. Just run right by me. Oh, okay.
Fully good timing. Fully brought a mage to the party.
Can you repeat, please?
I said Foley brought a mage to the party. We'll port him out and get his mage in.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is there any other casters? That Stagnon has a mage ult. Oh, he's not here. Who else has a mage? Who else has a caster ult? Your fucking caster in greens would be better than melee.
Ow.
It's just real talk,
Should I
though.
bring
Real
my
talk.
farming ult?
Maybe not more than a tank. I don't know. But a DPS warrior or rogue for show.
Yeah, you can't even execute on this guy. Unfortunately, we'll just get wrecked.
They had to give one fight where the ranged had fun. I mean, seriously, I got a decurse. Like, how many fights in the game do I just sit there and spam decurse?
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
I'm owed this fight.
It's just a more fun version of Ragnarok. You do more than in Ragnarok.
Yeah, but phase 2 of Ragnaros is better to be melee because if they fucking mana drain the casters.
That's true, but if you have geared enough people, you don't get to phase 2.
Yeah.
Oh, stream is feigned. Duh, I'm sitting here trying to res him.
I lived.
It was a long while ago since I actually did phase 2 on Ragnarok.
We do it every Tuesday in the North American MC.
Yeah, but I meet you, so.
Group up for buffs.
Yeah, but I haven't run those with you guys.
This will probably be our last pull of the night, guys, so we gotta get this now.
Papa Bird! Calling Papa Bird. Yeah, good.
Question then, do you want to use... I don't know how many of us Warlocks actually have our soulstones up right now. No, Tia doesn't. But do you want to use them on Druids?
Yeah. Yeah, old rumors, Kapachi for sure, I think.
Hey, guys, fucking kill this or don't kill this. This was a great fucking weekend of raiding. We have progressed. We fucking got farther than we've ever gotten in the game. Fucking turned a four-shot of Twin Imps into a 2-shot of Twin Imps on just our second kill. Got some new people in here. Still maintained a raid of 40 people. Did a good job.
I finally retired Benediction. This was a big weekend for me. New fashion. Ah.
Else, weren't you forgetting something? Like to jinx it?
I don't know. I'm not going to try and jinx it.
Do reverse jinx and guarantee a one-shot.
Actually, you guys don't know this, but in party chat, I reverse jinx something, and they said that I reverse jinxed it, but I didn't want to say anything because then I was scared that by me mentioning that, it would then jinx the reverse jinx.
Well, don't those two just cancel each other out then?
I don't know. I didn't want to risk it, but just so you know,
risk it.
They said I reverse jinxed something in the raid today, and it appears that I did because we did very well after that happened.
Okay, so when we only have 2 or 3 priests, you don't need to yell for priest buffs before we're done buffing. We will get to you, I promise.
Once you're buffed, come to your spots.
Does anybody need nature protection potions? If you don't have them, we have a few extra.
I do.
Guess we've got some.
2.0.
Othar's got a few extra.
It's the last try, so let's use all we got.
I'm trying to find Kisser. Where are you at?
By the star.
If there was ever a time to game face, it is now.
We usually kill it on the last try.
Stoner style.
We do that a lot.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna count for a few seconds before I hit yes.
Hold on.
Bonamase, are you here? Try to ask it twice now.
Actually, I need 30 seconds. Sorry. Maybe less. I'm gonna hit no, but I'll tell you when. I'm good.
All-star and quarter pun.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm trying to get a nature protection potion. I'm out.
Oh, trade ill. Trade ill.
That's okay. Got it.
All right, go.
Shield, please.
Pony!
Do it for the pony.
Go hard. Rain.
Go hard or go home.
Go hard with two
Hard
hands.
Sweep and Sandblast and Soot.
Lee run away.
3 seconds.
Some values.
Sweep and 5.
Submergent 10.
Got knocked back and still
Said
managed to get
Submergent
back.
10. Get ready to run, guys.
Submergent 5.
Start moving now.
Sandblast.
Run with 2 hands.
Crater.
Run on all fours.
Run with 2
Hit
hands,
target at
guys.
stream before it's emerged.
Stay alive, guys.
Run.
Scroll out if you have to. Do you see the patterns of them?
Start coming back. Be near tank if you can. Oh.
Combat risk, sir.
Good
Is that
spot.
me?
Fix positions. Melee kill any bugs on tanks or
Sweep and 5.
melee.
Sandblast.
Fear them if you see them on healers or anything.
Sweeping.
Frost
It's
knows
not
on
me.
bugs if they're on healers so they can get away.
Sandblast and Sweep and 5.
Move away, melee. Take it, Will. No.
Sandblast and 5.
Back up, melee, back up.
Me.
You're good.
So
Let's
Will.
go.
Sweep and 5.
Submergent 7.
Sandblast and 5.
Move away, melee.
Sweep.
Start top up and you're ready to run.
Run. Run, guys, like mad. 2 hands.
Feels a bit buggy to me, Kogu. What do you think?
Screw feet. Use 2 hands. God damn it! I had 2 of them following me.
Come back together. Submergent really spread apart. Oh, right underneath me.
It's on me. I'll face him away. Second.
Sweep and 5.
I have bugs on me. Fear.
Sandblast in 1, 2.
Move away, melee. Take it, Will. Some values.
Got it.
Sweep and 7.
Move away,
Same
melee.
blast.
Move away. Move away. It's on me. We are getting better anyway.
Sandblast and 5.
Move away, melee.
Submergent 10.
Take it, Will. It's on Will. Come on, come on. Shanu, don't die.
Back up.
Also,
Shanu.
melee out.
Start running away. Start running away.
Submerge.
Whoa.
What?
You
Run away
spin
from
me
popcorn.
right round.
Chill, don't go. Following me. Fuck. Still following me.
Come back together.
How are we using combat resist?
Yes.
Melee out.
Floquet Ankh. Baldug Ankh. Again.
You bought a mass up. Let's look at. Take it, Google.
Yes.
Melee out.
Still on me. Okay. Ball duck up if you can. Submerging 20.
Still on Vilus.
Melee out.
Submerging 8.
Melee
Alright,
out.
guys, start now.
Merge. This will be the last submerge. So just try to survive. Fuck, I died.
Run. Combat
B-res? Do we have a B-res?
Combat res Vilus, guys. If you have.
I'm up.
Keep you. Run with two hands.
Bandit.
Run. Run, guys. Run.
Just stay alive, guys. Scroll out if you can see the pattern.
Run.
Screw it,
Five
Swift his potions.
Fuck. This is an
4
ambush.
seconds. He's up. Fear. If there's a bug close to you.
It's on me. Keep it
Melee
up, guys.
out.
Melee out.
Adjust to Gogu's position. Stand blast.
Take it, Vil. Take it.
Got it.
It's on Vilus.
No, don't wait. Minful's trying to reposition now.
Melee out.
Just get him below 20 and he won't submerge anymore.
Melee out.
Alright, real quick, phase 2 for dummies.
Enrage.
Oh.
Melee, stay out for this phase.
Oh.
Melee stay
I'm
out,
coming.
just help with bugs.
Just stay out, period. Don't even DPS him.
Burn boss range.
Melee kill bugs. Save,
Use cooldowns.
help casters.
Cooldowns.
Save
It's
the
on Google.
casters, save the healers.
Oh. I'm dying. Come on, keep me up. Yeah, I know it's a mess here.
Good news is he will not submerge. So just keep the tanks up.
Cooldowns. Take it. Vilus is dead.
Run for your life.
Protect healers.
Oh. Nuke.
Evasion tank.
Heal
Yeah,
2.
you guys got this. Keep going.
Otar. 2.0.
2.0. Healers on the
Otar.
floor.
Use shield all, guys. Shield all.
10%. All the casters are
Keep me
dead
up,
now.
man.
Benek's
no,
in
they're
Benek's
all
in
dead.
kind of a... The hunters and the 2 mages. It's... Hunters do it.
That was pretty funny.
No.
We wiped.
I didn't realize he still did the popcorn during
So
the
close.
rage phase.
Yeah.
He one-shot me with that.
The
A
Nice.
popcorn
little
was
bit more
there.
gears than we have him.
That last phase is tough.
Yeah, he threw something out. That shit one-shotted me.
9.
That's
With
probably a
the-
boulder. If nobody's
Yeah.
in melee at that phase, he'll start throwing boulders at people.
Exactly.
That's still a good pull.
Good raid, guys.
GG.
Release. Go ahead and release and run back. Hey, get that add-on. I pinned it in Discord. That one. That short snout link. Go everyone. Make sure you have that by next week. The Cthulhu Warner. Cthulhu Warner. Yeah.
What was
Have
that?
we-
8%?
Yeah.
9.
9.
What it does, it tells you when you are in within 10 yards of someone, which is no on the Cthulhu fight. Because the green beam can then amplify and jump between you.
That's actually a handy add-on to have in other fights, though, too. I think you want to know when you're 10 yards from someone.
We're not sure on the plan yet for next weekend. We're talking about it in officer chat, but we might do double AQ again. We'll just have to see.
Hey, you guys, we got 5 more minutes, 6 more minutes left in the raid. Let me say this real quick. You guys know with the Nax is going to come out in 2 weeks. They just kind of randomly drop that on us. We're still talking back and forth as to what we're going to do about that because I know a lot of you are wondering. You've been asking me, but we just don't know yet. We're still talking it out. Like really, so there's so many. There's different options. I mean, we only have with breaks 7.5 hours of raiding each weekend, and we want to try and make the most of it. But we also realize that we have a lot of new people that need gear. So like,
Where's everybody running to?
probably to turn in idols and stuff. But just give us some time to think about it, and we'll keep you posted. Oh, let me open this bag real quick. Sorry, it kind of distracted me. I don't have any more. That's all I got on me, man.
Sounds fair enough.
I mean, there's different ways we could go into Nax. I mean, seriously, we're not going to be able to clear Nax in the gear level we are. We have to farm. It's just the way it is. But we're not in a race with anyone. We're not racing any other guild at the moment. We're just trying to progress every week and have fun. And I mean, it's still 1.5 years until fucking Classic, and the servers aren't going to emerge for 3 more months. So we're just going to focus on trying to kill more stuff each weekend than we killed the week before. And we could go into Nax when it comes out and fuck around there. I'm sure we could kill some stuff. Just see what's hard for us, what's easy for us, just so we know. Still do AQ, still do BWL. MC is probably pretty low on the radar, but I mean, we're still doing a couple MCs during Tuesdays. So just give us some time and to think about it. And we're still trying to decide with Nax coming out in 2 weeks. That means next week, I mean, do we want to push again all the way through AQ40, or do we want to do BWL again? It's just we're trying to decide. Yeah.
The only thing is that there's a few bosses in X that are easier than Cthulhu. That's why we're talking about spending the first weekend perhaps in X.
We won't need the frost gear for a while, though, you?
Nah, we're not going to need Frosty for quite some time.
Yeah, not until we can hit Saffron.
13 bosses to do before that.
And also before Saffron is 4 horsemen, so we're going to be in there a while.
Yeah.
And there's also people wondering about BWL because that's because people there's still like the DFT people need, and the Therian